Okay, here we are, session 59, I think. Been about a month since we've been on this campaign uh, area so far, but I'm gonna pick back up here where we left off. We're back in the Abomination, the Immortal Souls, Immortal Cavern, big bad boss. At this point, you guys have been fighting it for several seconds at least, making some good hits on it, making some damage, but you guys are quickly realizing, I think, that this thing is quite hardy to the point where you can see it kind of regenerate some of its health, some of its form back by reabsorbing some of these husks that are kind of closing in about you guys. Bairn and Renault, I believe both of those guys are, and even Diddy, are even to the bloodied stage. They're not looking too good. You guys, as of yet, have not still been able to determine or find where exactly this immortal ice. You guys have determined that the large ice columns they're in various spots in this large cavern here. Obviously not it, because once it got hit with fire, you saw it melted, and you guys know that the immortal ice is resistant basically to fire, or immune to fire, and won't make it melt. So you guys are still trying to struggle to figure out where exactly this is and potentially live out of this thing. Although each of you guys do have your return potions around your neck, so if any time you feel that this is a no-win situation, you're free to leave and maybe leave your friends to die. That's your choice, but you have those options here. So again, our goal here is to get the immortal ice and leave. If you guys can kill this abomination, more power to you. But up to this point, it looks like it's been a very difficult thing from this standpoint. Okay. Any other questions, boys?
Nope. I'm back.
Good to go.
Let's rock and roll.
All right. So back at the top of the initiative order, the large immortal ice, immortal souls, whatever it is, the abomination thing, it's his turn. He's got lots of choices to choose from, and they're all kind of collaborated all around each other. So let me double check. And bad DM, I didn't have some of these character sheets open, so bear with me for a second so I can open them up. Because I forget how fast this guy can move. Okay. Yeah, he can move decent enough. He's decent enough for me. Alright, so you watch this thing, it kind of somewhat halfway goes underneath the ice a little bit. Half of him's under the ice, half of him's above. And he is going to move in this general direction. And that's about as far as he can get from that standpoint. But he rises back out of the ice. And Usul, you said you're roughly about 30 feet in the air. I think that's about the limit of the height of this cavern. Does that sound correct to you?
Yeah, whatever his limit was, I was trying to stay out of its range.
Okay, and this thing rolls up before you know it from between 10, 15 at the highest point, maybe 20 feet up in the air. But you also know it has a range type of ice attack as well as it coming through here. And so it's Bairn got his attention, and so does Sylph. He can't quite reach them yet. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Where are my dice? Okay, Usul. You see the center of this thing kind of recede into itself, and you hear this loud kind of screaming and moaning, just like you heard before you see a bunch of the mouths kind of erupt out of the center of it, and you see ice shards just shooting out of various mouths or maws within the center of this thing, and they all come shooting towards you. It's like, if I can find my freaking attack thing here. Where is it? Too many buttons to choose from. There we go. Does a 16 hit you?
Yes, I've got a 15 AC, but I've also got resistance to piercing.
Ah, look at you. Alright, so take half damage for that. So half of that would be 5 piercing damage. And then it explodes all around you. You don't have any other friends around you, so it doesn't affect these other guys. And you're already blue, so you're good with that. Okay, that's his one. Second one, okay, after that, he's also going to double check the range on this. Because it may affect Renault. Renault, have you saved on his soul bite thing yet? The freezing thing? Do you remember that? I should have put it in your token or your character sheet if you did. I don't see it in there.
Sorry, technical difficulties. I don't remember.
Okay.
I do have a mark on my token now.
Okay.
So
The blue just means you've been hit by something that has this potential effect. So basically, this thing's going to scream, and you feel like inside your bones a little bit of this something kind of chilling you to the touch here a little bit. So I need you to make me. Where's it at? Oh damn! It's been a long time since I've played this. Got to find the right thing to click on. There it is. Need to make me a con save. DC 16. Oh, and so do you, Usul the Gargoyle. Alright, so you feel that this cold going right to your core in this thing, Renault, and you seem almost like you're ready to kind of drop to the floor with it. It's so freaking freezing cold, but you're able to kind of shake it off at the last second, and you have no effects from it. How about you, Usul? Need a con save from your gargoyle.
Okay.
Okay, same thing for you. Just kind of blast you to your core. You feel yourself about to fall, but then you kind of shake it off. You guys are both lucky sons of bitches.
Okay, and that's the one where once you pass that, you're not affected by it for the rest of the day?
Correct, for 24 hours.
Okay.
So I thought we were making little notes in their tokens or something for it, but I don't see anything in yours, so unless you remember otherwise, I'm assuming you haven't done it yet.
I think I did for Usul and I passed it, but for the gargoyle I did not.
Okay.
So
well, technically you just passed it now, so now you're immune to it. So make yourself a note in your token somewhere that you're now immune to this. Same thing for you, Renault.
Okay.
All right, that's it for his turn. Sylvia, what are you going to do?
So I'm on my broom, and I'm sort of hovering here, and I see this mayhem going on. And I see that there are these 3 husks beneath me, and I see that this giant ice behemoth thing has surfaced and is floating in the air.
No, it's not floating in the air. It's just sitting about 10, 15 feet in the air. It's still like half in the ice and half out of it.
Okay, but like it's somewhat exposed.
Yes.
Okay, just let me check the range or something here. Okay, so I am going to use... So I'm going to use 2 sorcery points. And for my main action, I'm going to cast Scorching Ray, and I'm going to do the same thing for my bonus action. And my first Scorching Ray, I'm going to send 3 rays at the 3 husks below me.
Okay.
And then I'm going to send the other 3 directly at the ice behemoth.
Okay. Just so we're clear, I mean, this will be your first one, and then to the right, the next 2, correct?
Sorry, so my first one is going to hit... I'm going to send 1 bolt at each of these guys here.
Right.
Sorry, it's not pinging. And then I'm going to send 1 to the, for lack of a better term.
The big guy? You broke up there. If I didn't hear your last part. So
yeah, the big guy.
Okay, but your first one's going to be at this guy. I'm just trying to get the order of how you're doing this.
So I get to shoot 3 bolts, and I can control where they go. So I'm going to send 1 at each of them.
Right.
Each of these 3 down here.
Okay.
And then my second volley is going to be all 3 at that big thing.
Okay. All right, let's see it. Damn. Yeah, that first one definitely hits, and this is a Scorching Ray. It is a... What kind of damage is that? Fire damage.
Fire, yeah.
Oh, shit. I gotta pull up his character sheet. Damn you!
So I have to roll that 3 times for each ray ice. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll it while I'm looking up, making sure that fire doesn't do something more or less against this guy.
On the elemental?
Yeah. Oh, that's you, isn't it?
Yeah, the elemental, it doesn't do any more damage, but it does cause me not to do frost damage on my attacks.
Right. Okay. Well, the frost condition is what it is.
Right.
Okay. Which basically what turns in blue.
So the first 3 attacks are the 3 below me left to right, and then the last 3 are all directed at the iceberg.
Okay, second one misses. The third one definitely hits. And this one explodes into a puddle of water and ice. Jason, you're controlling the damage on your guys, right?
Yeah, I'm getting them.
And the last one was for the big guy. Which, it hits it almost like right in one of their mouth, almost like they're chewing on it, like it didn't really do anything. Okay, anything else, Sylvia?
No, because that's my action and bonus action all in one go.
You gonna stay there? You gonna move?
Yeah, I might move a bit. I'm gonna move over here.
Okay. All right, we say from your vantage point, way up there to the north, you can't. Well, you can probably see some of the light coming off the folks that either have a torch. Well, I guess I can't remember if anyone had a light or torch or anything on them. But all you see before you is basically this giant column. And you can probably see one husk and maybe a few more that are moving away from you, kind of further to the south, west of you. What would you like to do?
We're just going to look around on the ground. Anything that strikes her as unusual in the ice after hearing that maybe it's hidden below the surface. Can she do like a perception check or something to see if she sees anything different?
Different between... What do you mean? I'm not trying to argue. I just want to make sure I understand what you're looking for.
This is my lack of knowledge of what the immortal ice is, so I was hoping it would look different than regular ice.
Okay. All you guys have known from this point, this is going to be common knowledge, you don't have to roll anything for this, is the fact that you know that if you put a torch or a flame or anything to this ice, it won't melt. And that's pretty much been your only clue up to this point, that that's how you can tell the difference between this immortal ice. You know it's very durable, and that's part of the reason why they need it for this gem core extractor. Whether you're using it as a coolant or the drill itself, you're not really sure, but it's basically immune to fire to a certain extent. Now, does that mean you still want to do a perception to see if you see something different, or how do you want to use that info?
Knowing that, and being a shadow monk, I'm not prone to light torches and mess myself up. I'm going to kind of make my way towards the rest of the party so that I can just be helpful to those who are maybe actively able to find it. Okay. She's just going to move, and then she's going to teleport. So total movement is 105 feet with the bonus action and a regular move.
Okay, so how much of that is the shadow step? Because any other movement, depending on where you're going, I just want to see if we're going to get any opportunity attacks as you run by them. And just so we're clear, if you try running around this side of the column, you will get engaged basically with this husk right here, so there potentially will be an opportunity attack if you try to run by him.
We say I'll move to this point I'm pinging right here first.
Okay, that's just a regular move with your feet? That's not a shadow step, right?
Correct, that's just a 45 regular move.
Okay. Alright, so no opportunity attacks there. We go and move yourself. And you see what you see, I do believe.
Crap. Alright, she's going to shadow step around. I don't think we've explored that east side, so she's just going to use that teleport right now.
Okay, and she is human, correct?
Correct.
So either
With Dark Vision is on her right now. That's where she used Tukai already.
okay, all right. So I'll make sure. All right. So what's your next move?
So right there.
And that's with your shadow
Heading
step.
over to who's that over there?
Tegan is nobody. That's I brought him in just so you could see the screen. That's not really
That's so I
anybody
can
there.
see what's going on.
Oh, okay. All right. That's where she's at, and she's going to end her turn.
Okay. All right. So Jason and the elementals are up.
Yes, yes. Now, if I'm reading this right, they can move and then use their bonus action to Ice Cloud?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Thank you. These two right here, and I'll move them. See we see moving, and go intercept her.
Oh, man, I figured they were looking the other way.
Since they can Ice Glide 50, they arrive in front of her just in time to attack her. That's from the first one. And there's the second one on we see.
How many of those hit, we say? I'm assuming the last two do.
AC 18.
Okay, yeah, the last two hit. So 29 total points of slashing damage.
And while that's doing that one, the one down here by Quarren, Lex Quarren.
Oh shit, is we say dead?
We
Or
see
down?
has 8 hit points.
Oh shit.
Ooh, did good.
The other one was going for Corn, I guess.
That was a 2 for Quarren. The 21 and the 23.
Those both hit.
So it's
30 damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, well, ouch.
And the 2 up here approach Sir Diddy.
Oh shit.
Both attacking him.
Now I believe Diddy had his Shield of Faith up. When he,
I believe so.
okay. So whatever that does to his AC, I think it bumps it up by something.
Yeah, one hits him. Well, actually, I gotta roll Constitution to see if he loses it before the other hit goes through. So... Alright, nice. So yeah, one hit for 19 damage.
Okay.
And I got 3 more I gotta deal with over here.
You have 3 more elementals still? Or 3 more people, you said?
3 more elementals.
Oh shit, I forgot he had that many in there.
Trying to figure what they're gonna do though, because I haven't been looking at these guys. They'll Ice Glide down toward the rest of the party. They're not gonna be able to get anywhere, so that's all they can really do. I'll move them where they're going to, but there.
Okay.
And
Corn.
that's all I can do.
You can see him closing in. See Diddy over there getting pounded on a little bit. Well, maybe you can see from there.
Barely. Corn's going to attack this one.
Okay.
He's gonna use a stunning strike on that to attempt to stun it, so that is a Constitution save by it. And my save DC is something.
No way.
It's something.
It is not.
It's
12
12.
plus wisdom modifier.
Holy shit.
Okay. So it's yeah, that
Yeah,
passes.
I don't think it matters what it is.
All right. Well, then I'll swing again. Oh shit, that's not very good.
Yeah, I don't think
That actually misses.
All right. Well, I'll try my offhand,
Damn.
That hits.
and I'll try to stun it again.
Let's see if he succeeds again.
God
Damn!
damn it.
I was joking. But
Damn you,
shit.
Jason. All right. Well, that's not good. I'm going to use another key to disengage from this thing. And I'll retreat back to here and let me see how much more movement I have. And pretty much get right next to Silith over here.
Okay. That's for your turn?
Yep.
Alright, Usul the Gargoyle.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and fly right over to the one that Quarren was beating on and take my 2 attacks against him. It, whatever it is.
Yep, I'm assuming
Not
both
sure
those
if
hit.
if I get any bonuses for, coming up and hitting it in the back, but
No.
okay.
Not unless you're a rogue.
All right. And then I will finish off my movement.
You still staying engaged?
If I move out, I would give him an opportunity, wouldn't I?
Yeah, unless gargoyles have a flyby property, which I don't think they do.
I don't see any. So
Yep.
I will just stay right where I'm at and take this one out on the next turn then.
Okay. I like the sound of that. Alright,
So do I.
Alright, so now these guys are all up. Let's see. They were all heading towards Silith and Baron, like the only ones that struck the ice so far. Alright, so this one here is going to stand up, take half its movement. Shit, I gotta zoom in just so I can get to him. Alright, so it's Baron's going to be up next, so be thinking about what he's going to do while I'm trying to maneuver all these guys and figure out what they're going to do. And then they're going to move a little bit. That's those 3. Make sure I'm not going crazy with my movement. I'm not. To there. To there. Right, I'm just kind of ballparking some of these guys, so don't get upset if I'm off a little bit on my distances here. Well, let's grab all these guys. Do that. Don't worry, some of them are going to sling some stuff in a second. I just got to get them put in a position first, otherwise I'm liable to forget who all I have and haven't moved. Okay, I guess I better measure those guys. It's kind of close. Yeah! They see some fresh meat! Okay, those 2. This one will move up here. Get him some of that action. And who do I have left? I haven't moved. I think that's all of them. Alright, so first things first. Looks like the 3 within melee, the veteran or scout, are going to attack this gargoyle. Let's see if they survive. So first things first, the veteran is going to attack this poor little gargoyle, if I can click on him. 18 hit you?
Sure does.
Okay, that's 6 points of slashing damage.
Also damage resistant to slashing.
Okay, so half damage. And he hits you one more time with a long sword, or tries to. I'm assuming a 17 hits you.
Yeah.
2 more. And then the other one is going to do the same thing. Attack twice.
9 misses. 17 hits.
Okay. And I made a mistake. This little guy right here is not going to stand up next to you. He's going to stand back and throw a shard, because that's what he does. Okay, that guy, throw a shard. And he gets 2 of them as well. Oh shit, gotta open it up. Hold please, gotta put more shit up on my screen. If I remember what the hell I named it. This is what happens when you go shopping before the session starts. Ah, there it is. Okay.
Okay. That hits, again, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing resistant.
You
So
take 1 point off of that. Half of it's cold, half of it's bludgeoning. So you take 4 total.
okay.
Okay, and then this guy right here is going to sling one at Diddy. I'm assuming that misses Diddy. That guy doesn't throw. That guy doesn't throw. He's too far away. You lucked out. All my throws are too far away. Alright, that's it for their turn. Baron, you're up next, buddy. You're sitting prone and you just slid on your butt about 10-15 feet right up next to Silith.
Is he prone because he got knocked prone, or is he prone because he's like looking on the ice to see if it's immortal or not?
He jumped and he purposely slid on his butt so he could slide another 10-15 feet away from everybody.
Gotcha.
He was
Okay,
right up
so,
next to this giant thing and about to die.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna get unprone.
Okay?
So that's half my movement.
And as a free action, Silith is going to be right next to you saying, Baron, just get the fucking ice. Just get the fucking ice. That's all we need. Just get the ice and let's leave.
I assume he hasn't checked this spot yet, Baron? Or Silith?
Yeah, as Baron slid up there, he would have seen Silith kind of smash his scepter into the ground with no effect.
Gotcha. Okay, in that case, as a bonus action, he's going to drop a lit torch right where they're standing.
Okay, that'd be an action to do that.
Oh. Yeah, so, okay, he's going to do that, and as a bonus action, he has a greater healing potion.
Hold on, before you decide to do a torch, you know that Silith has light casted on his hat.
Oh, he does?
Yes.
Okay. I was going to do it to see if, because you said the ice doesn't melt if there's, if it's immortal, right?
Correct. And I'll save you that. In the last session, I think someone either threw ice or did some kind of explosion, whatever, and you didn't see any effect on the ice floor with the flame. Does that sound correct, guys?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So you have that knowledge already that you know that a torch or a flame or whatever didn't melt the ice last time someone tried to do that.
Okay, then I am going to smash, try and smash the ice to see if I can get a chunk up of it.
Okay, just do a normal attack with whatever you're using.
Where's his weapon? I had it.
He may have a token action to do it as well, as I recall. Nope, he doesn't have one. Just for his second wind. His attacks aren't token actions.
Duh, I was looking at the wrong sheet.
That happens. Welcome to my world.
Anyways, he's going to smash it with a hammer.
Okay. Roll it one more time, please. Okay, that first one was... Okay. Alright, so he smashes into this thing. I mean, he pulls up all his might and slams right into the top of it. And his hand kind of vibrates a little bit. You hear sound kind of reverberating out around you. Look down at the ice. Looks like it hasn't been touched. So that was one attack. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, he's going to have a he's going to pop a greater healing potion.
Okay. Good for him that he has one. That's a bonus action.
Okay. I'll roll for that after. And then with his other attack, he's going to smash the ice again to see if maybe he hits it harder.
Okay, roll it with advantage this time.
Maybe like he hits it with like the pointed part of the hammer, like the back.
Yep.
So it's not like the flat part.
Go and roll with advantage. Oh, looky there! Alright, so he comes down a second time, even harder. And you watch as you see a little crack in the ice starting to form. There's not a loose piece, but you can definitely see there's a visibly, probably about a 4 or 5 inch long crack that's maybe, half an inch wide at its widest point. Sorry, I'm going English measurements here. I don't know what that is in millimeters. Roughly 12.5 millimeters, I think, is a half inch.
Close enough. Close enough. I appreciate the effort.
Okay. So for the first time, you guys see there's a crack in the ice. Both you and the Sills go like almost in shock that you're actually able to get somewhere, maybe. What else, Baron?
He was going to pop his healing potion.
That's right. Okay. So go ahead and roll that, and we'll move on to Renault.
Okay.
And as a free action, Siddle's going to scream out, "A crack! A crack! There's actually a crack!"
I am going to sing a little song.
Sing a little song.
Hold on one second. Making sure I have the right one selected here. Hang on. Okay.
Was that on yourself? Oh, mastery
Centered
roots.
on myself and everyone.
Everyone within what kind of radius? 60 feet?
Within 30 feet. So that should get Diddy, Baron, Silith, and Corn.
Okay. So they all gain 9 hit points.
Actually, no, it's 3d8 plus my spell casting, so I'm not sure why 9 popped up.
That's what it did. If you hover over that, it shows
What
you
I rolled.
you rolled a 1, and a 2, then it added 5 to it. So yeah, that was a
Oh.
shitty ass roll.
Crap. All right, well, everyone gets 9. Yay!
That's better than a sharp piece of ice in the eye.
And I'll move down towards Baron.
Okay. Okay, is that it for your turn?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Alright, Diddy. You're surrounded by 2 of these big bad motherfuckers, and another one's like throwing ice at you, and there's more coming. As I recall, you're not looking too good, health-wise.
No, he is not. Let me just check what Diddy has exactly.
Make sure to give him 9 more.
I got that on him already. He doesn't have much magic left either. He's going to just go ahead and disengage.
Okay.
Back to the squad over here. If I can get my measuring tool out, there we go. He's gonna fall
Oh,
back
yeah.
to
I
Renault.
forgot to mention, I'll let you go ahead and do it normal because I haven't done it to anybody else. This is ice, so it's difficult terrain. But since I didn't do it to anybody else, go ahead and take your full movement for him. Just next time up, just remember, this is difficult terrain, so unless you're wearing or doing something that helps you on the ice, your movement's halved. Okay? Did it for Diddy?
That is it for him.
Okay. These guys are up again. How about that? Let's see here. Oh, shit. I think you guys know what's up next, right? Things
Death on a massive scale.
slinks down into the ice. Moves toward you guys. And comes up right underneath every single one of you. Oh, shit, this is going to be fun. Okay, which one is it? Oh, yeah, I didn't use any of my legendary actions that time. Damn. I'll have to fix that in my next turn. So here's one for Quarren. If a 19 hits you, that's going to be 12 plus 7.
Okay.
Can do 3 of them. Okay, so one more. 2, 3, 4. That's going to be to Renault. Oh, look at that. That's a horrible attempt at biting you. It's like it almost like expects you to be a little bit bigger. As the mouth comes up and you just kind of sidestep it really easily. Kind of, just nothing but air.
Neener, neener, neener.
And one for Diddy. Oh, shit, Diddy. 13, that misses. And then the last one's going for Silith. Holy shit, yeah, that hits him. 14 and 8, 22 points. Ah! Silith has a huge icy maw kind of sunk into his calf. And also, oh yeah, you guys are all within his aura. Who has or has not passed the soul bite thing yet?
Renault passed last time.
You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna say Baron is the only one that hasn't passed, unless you guys remember otherwise from the last session. No, he passed it just a while ago, didn't he? Okay, you've all passed it
at
then.
the beginning of this.
You're all immune to it in that little section there, so nothing to roll for that. Okay, that's their turn. Sylvia, you see this huge mound coming up around all your friends there.
Yeah. I'm like, oh shit. Shit's heating up. And with that, I'm going to move back a little bit.
Give me a whiz 10, Sylvia.
Okay. Sorry, something weird just happened.
Hey, can you guys still see your tokens? Or is my ice guy over top of them?
I can see him.
I can see it.
Could see it.
Okay.
Wisdom check.
Okay. You seem to recall, now that these guys are surrounded, that what got their attention to begin with was someone basically attacking the ice. So use that information however you see fit.
I gotcha. Okay, so on my magic broom, I'm going to move a little bit away from Horrible Beast. And through the power of something called magic, this is where things get a little bit crazy. I'm going to use the same thing I did twinning with, except this time, seeing my friends in danger. I'm going to drop a firebolt. Sorry, fireball. And the first one is going to be center sort of it's going to be centered on like this part of the beast, but not close enough where it's going to hurt my teammates.
What's the radius on it?
20 feet. So if I put it actually, how high is it in the air?
It's no more than 5 feet because it came up right underneath them, basically attacking them.
Excellent. Okay, even better.
Okay. Now, how's that even better?
Because it's a 20-foot sphere. So my first firebolt is going to drop here. And it's going to basically be 20 feet from this point. For some reason, it's not pinging.
So you're trying to get part of the big guy, right?
Yeah, so it's going to get part of the big guy and part of these guys over here.
Okay. I'm going to give him a little bonus to his save for that because you're not really targeting the center of him. But just so you're aware, I mean, you'll hit him probably, but he's going to get a little bit higher advantage to it because you're not really, hitting him right in the center.
Okay, that's a 8.
Is this a save or is this a roll to hit?
It's a dex save.
Okay. All right. So go and roll your damage and all. So it's basically going to hit.
Hang on, I'm twinning it.
Okay.
I'm twinning it, so there's going to be 2 coming. If we were at a table, there'd be lots of dice rolling right about now.
Yeah, I can imagine. I was going to start dice rolling for some of my saves here.
And the other one I'm going to drop right about here, which means it should affect these 2 along with the ice beast.
The big guy? Okay, what's the DC?
Yeah, and then that guy. You're rushing me here.
I'm just anxious to roll.
Can't I just enjoy?
Yes, you can. Explain
You
in
need to
quite
make a
detail
dex-
about how the flames are going to lick around their feet and get up into the sky, maybe melt some ice off the ceiling and, give someone a
Dark
suntan.
green flames, right?
Exactly. And it's a dex saving throw. I just want to check one more.
So the big guy needs to make 2 dex saves.
Yeah.
And I got to make 5.
Holy shit. Oh, I got on the whisper to me, but I rolled a 9 and a 4 for for my deck saves for that big guy.
Okay.
Jeez, I couldn't get enough ones and twos. Like, holy shit.
Okay, and I got this guy's going to be in it, right? And this guy over here, correct?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
basically the reach of it.
Okay, that's for this guy right here. I guess he fails as well. Now this one over here is going to get... Oh yeah, these guys are awesome.
I'm going to get my 2 on the left-hand side real quick.
1 second, guys. My boys are... He's got to ask me something. Hold on a second.
Can we have money? Oh, it's like 8. Isn't she like...
Can I just say, I'm so pissed at how many ones I rolled on that first one.
Oh, I can imagine.
Alright, sorry guys.
And let me get my other 3.
Alright, so did you roll the damage yet?
I did.
Yeah, it's in
You
the
got very
spell.
lucky. I rolled 3 ones.
So what's the total?
You son of a
28? Is that what I'm seeing?
21. 21 for the right side, 28 for the left
Shit.
side.
And what happens when we critically fail?
Ah, shit. I haven't really done anything for critical fails on that. Ted, just roll another, here. He takes an additional, I rolled a 1, additional 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Okay, so 21 and 28, right? That's what you said?
Correct.
Okay, you see bits and pieces of the big guy kind of go melting and go flying off. Like the mouths kind of retract back from kind of getting away from the heat. Does some pretty good damage on him. And this guy on this side took 28 when he failed. This guy right here gets half of his ice body kind of blown off, but he's still standing. This guy over here just kind of explodes into nothing. Big little pile of some water on the ground. You did it for all your guys, right, already? Jason?
Yep.
Okay.
All the elementals are taken care of.
Okay.
And you got, I can't see because they're sort of hidden in the shadow semi, but those 2 got theirs, right? Because I think...
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I just want to make
Yeah, the one you clicked actually is the one who saved. The only one who saved.
son of a gun. And that obviously hit the ice. I don't know if that means anything, but
You can give me a perception check with disadvantage, Sylvia, to see if you notice something I might tell you about.
perception. I am so perceptive, guys.
Yeah, at disadvantage.
Do you want me to whisper it or everyone?
No, you can put it out there because I'm either going to tell you or I'm not going to tell you, depending on what you roll. That's fine. From this vantage point, this big column's in the way. You can't really tell if anything, if the fireball did anything to the ice.
Got it.
So Merry Christmas with that information. Anything else, Sylvia?
No, that's it. I say good luck, guys.
Oh, well, it is a bonus action to drink your return potion, if that's what you meant by good luck, guys.
I'm not returning
Okay.
yet.
We say, you're up. I'm sorry, Sylvia, were you done explaining, how the fireball was engulfing everything, and I don't want to take away from your...
I mean, I want you to imagine like 2 giant fireballs just exploding from the ice and wrapping around everything, filling the mouths and the eyes that are on this icy mound with flame. Obviously a mouth and eyes natural enemy. And puddles of steam just erupting because obviously there was no time for them to liquefy. Any part that fell of the ice creatures just instantly became superheated steam.
Very nice. So much so that, here you go, you get another inspiration card.
Woohoo! Also, no cooked flesh smell and burnt hair, which is a bonus in my books.
Burnt air. All right, so I see we say a little text over there. It feels like she got hit by a horse-drawn carriage.
Yeah, so she's gonna move over here. This is 45 feet after disengaging,
Okay.
and then just kind of peering around just for a second.
From that vantage point, you probably can't see much. The obvious thing is you can probably still see the light that's on Scylla's head. She cast it on her hat, and her hat's now inside out. And you can see.
What is this?
Don't worry about if they're green. That's just my token, so I can click on them and have a quick token action to do something. The green ones aren't really there.
Okay, most excellent.
That's just to make my life easier.
I forgot about those.
All right, so she's gonna bonus action teleport now, just further away from everything and towards the party.
Okay. How far can she teleport?
60 feet.
Okay. So she's teleporting to there.
Yep, and her turn's over. She's nursing her wounds.
And without even rolling anything, you can kind of see right here there's like some kind of a small passageway that leads into a little crevice. It's barely wide enough for probably a normal person to get through, but it's kind of going upwards a little bit from your vantage point.
Can you point that out? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
never mind.
you can't see it. It's only we say it knows it. You know what I'm talking about, right? We say?
Yeah,
Okay.
I see it.
Okay. Jason and the Elementals.
Yes, yes.
Now, Jason,
No,
those
the two-
elementals weren't looking at me.
Well, actually, they were looking at Diddy, who's no longer there. Diddy fled underneath the big ice shelf. The two up here that we see were was with, they're going to move. They're going to use their ice cloud and their regular movement. In fairness to we see, did they see we see?
Give me a perception check.
That's what I'm doing.
Well, because she also just teleports too, so if they saw
Yeah.
her move.
Right, that's why I'm saying if she even noticed where she reappears. And what's their dark vision range? Remind me, Jason?
60
60
feet.
feet? Okay.
60 feet.
That's within 60 feet right there, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah, not those two. The two that are fighting with Diddy is the one I'm checking to see if they see,
Where is Diddy?
if they saw her pop in. They were right there fighting Diddy, and they're out of range. They wouldn't see him. Never mind.
Okay.
Diddy fled underneath the ice thing.
Yep.
Remember? Those two might. Man, let's see. Okay.
Yeah, anything trying to determine what we say is going to be a perception check at disadvantage, and she disappeared. Kind of like a teleport thing.
Those weren't looking that
Okay.
direction, so it don't matter. Now I can't see underneath this thing, so I don't know where the party's at.
Here, let me temporarily move the big guy out of the way so you can see.
Okay. Ah, much better. There.
It is going to be difficult to terrain to kind of walk or get through the big mama. So if that's going to limit their movement, you let me know.
If the ice gliding.
Yeah, you can go right through the ice, but you can't like ice glide through the big mama.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, they're coming right to the edge where those two are at. And that's what. And one will attack whoever the top one is, token is there. I think it's Diddy, and the other one's going to attack Renault.
Okay. Let's see him.
There's the attacks on Diddy.
Pretty sure that one of Diddy misses.
There's the attacks on
Okay.
Renault.
Renault, do 16s hit you?
Yes, they do.
That's 24 for Renault.
You can put Big Mama back now.
Okay.
And then the one over here dealing with Usul the Gargoyle.
Yay!
Doesn't want Usul to fly away and uses Ice Lock. Or attempts to.
Now me. Okay.
It's your choice, strength or deck save.
Ouch.
Okay, so you're restrained, 0 speed, advantage to hit you, disadvantage for you to hit, disadvantage on deck saves. Okay, is that all of them?
I think that's all the ice elementals.
About these two right here. Did you already move them?
Oh no, I did not move that. Actually, the whole group of 3. They can't reach the party because the mama's in the way, but they're gonna get as close as they can. So as far as they'll be able to get.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, Quarren.
All right.
Just real quick, these mouths are pretty much just all. It's like you're walking in this icy, mushy thing of mouths and claws and whatever else it is. It's difficult terrain to move anywhere inside this thing.
Did anyone? We haven't gotten any like ice yet. I'm assuming from the ground,
The
right?
only thing you would have heard is Scylla screaming that they made a crack right there where Big Mama is now in that spot.
Right. Hmm.
I just realized Scylla is not in the turn order. Well, that kind of sucks. Because I knew what I was going to do with him the whole time, but never came to his freaking turn. Where's he at? 10. Okay. You guys want me to retroactively do what I was going to do with Scylla? Before you go, Quarren?
Yeah, I would.
Sure.
Yeah, they probably need the help.
Okay. All right, so you guys help me try to remember. Did Big Mama move there before or after Baron's turn?
After.
Okay, she moved.
I think the Big Mama's the top of the order, if I'm not
Correct.
mistaken.
Okay, so Scylla would have.
Yes.
But the first turn she had just attacked right from where she was. The second turn is when she moved down there. All right, so technically he's got 2 turns. Well, shit, this sucks. But oh well, this is what I was going to do, as I recall. Let me pull up his character sheet, make sure he's got enough magic points left. This may make a difference if I can find his freaking sheets. Oh yeah, characters. There we go. Oh yeah, he's got all kinds of magic left. Just gotta double check whether it's an action or a bonus action. Okay. I can't remember the freaking name of it. That big fancy thing that Sylith did when you guys first came in. What was that thing called? Spirit Guardians. That's what it was. So he's going to cast Spirit Guardians at level there. Oh crap, I whispered it to myself. Alright, so he calls forth these spirits to start flitting around himself within about 15 foot distance of 15 feet for the duration. If you're good or neutral, the spectre, blah, blah, blah. You can designate the number of creatures you see to be unaffected by it, so all of his allies are going to be unaffected by it. Any creature that starts its turn there must make a wisdom saving throw or take radiant damage. Or 3D yeah. Cast this level higher, it increases by blah blah blah. Okay, so oh shit, he rolled like shit. 12 points of radiant damage if they fail the wisdom saving throw. So it's gonna be Mama and elementals 15 feet. Let me double check the distance there. just out of reach for that one. But that one's not. Alright, so Mama makes a wisdom save, and one of the elementals makes a save. Let's see if they take that 12 points of radiant damage.
What's the DC?
DC is 16.
This one takes it.
And Mama... What'd I say? A dex save? Is that what I said? Whiz,
Whiz.
thank you.
You said a player use a spell constantly. I hate
And
this
she
spell.
takes half damage. Yeah, but he rolled like shit on that. So she takes a little bit of damage.
Yeah, it can be brutal.
Okay. So that's what he was going to do in his turn. And he has a free action. He's telling you guys to... He would have been telling you guys to keep hitting this spot that Baron just hit, but then she pops over there. But he would have had one more turn before she did that. Sorry, guys. I want to make sure I take his turn on the second turn here. And since he had Sanctuary himself, he would have... I'm sorry. He would have had Spirit Guardians cast out. Oh, shit. Got to make sure it's not a concentration. Hopefully it's not.
I don't think it is.
Sanctuary?
Oh, Sanctuary.
Yeah.
I thought you meant Spirit
No,
Guardians.
Spirit Guardians is concentration. But he's also going to, on the second turn, going to cast Sanctuary upon Baron. Again, this will be before the big guy comes over here. So Baron's going to have Sanctuary cast upon him. Give him a little token of something there. How about that one? Alright, so now we can get back to Quarren's turn. Sorry, Quarren.
No worries. Alright, so since I can't do it over there, Quarren is gonna disengage to here with the key. And he's gonna just try and smack the ground as hard as he can to see what damage he can do to it.
Just pummeling the shit out of it, right?
Yeah, I'm just going ham on the ground underneath me.
Your first one hits it and it kind of reverberates through your entire arm and your body. Your second comes down, you smack, and you see another little crack girl there about 5 or 6 inches long, about half inch wide, right where you stand. And your third one comes down and cracks right next to it, but doesn't seem to make any kind of a difference. But you got a good sized crack right there right now.
Okay. I'll let everyone know that I've made progress over here as well.
And as you do that, no need for a perception check because, well, they are pretty far away. Give me a perception check, Quarren. Yeah. You see several within eyesight of you. They all their heads just kind of turn and look at you. And you recall last time that happened is when Baron hit the ice and they all moved towards him.
Okay, well in that case, let me check if this is an action or not. Yeah, it is. So I'm going to use another key to do the dodge action right now.
Okay. That it for your turn, Quarren?
And that'll be it for me. Yep.
Okay, Gargoyle Lasul. You're engaged with 1, 2, 3 of them right now.
Yes.
And frozen ice.
Oh, yes, he's ice locked.
Yes, how do I try to get out of the ice lock? Is that a strength check again?
Yes, I believe that's what the spell said, a strength check.
Yeah.
I think it was DC 14, as I recall.
Yeah, DC 14 strength or dex save.
Wow.
Nope. And that
Okay.
was...
I think it's a strength save, right?
Yeah.
Did I word it as a save or a check?
You wrote it as a
Okay,
save.
that's what I wrote. That's what we'll go with.
Right through the 14 strength save.
Yeah. And I don't actually, on the gargoyle, I don't have saves, so I just use strength. Is
Correct.
that correct?
Yeah, that's what I do in monsters.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
it also
So,
says it uses your
the-
action to do that, correct, Jason? It should be.
When it's turn, target can use his action, yes.
Okay, so that was your action to try to break free.
Oh. Well, I guess I'm
Okay,
done.
no bonus actions or anything?
Not in this form.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah. Well, the only thing I could do is transform, which there's no reason to do that
Okay.
at this point.
Okay, scouts are up. Where are all the bad guys? Okay, this guy is now still standing here, and he sees you're locked in place, but he also saw Corn over there, so he's gonna move a little closer to Corn, and then he's going to throw some cold shit at you, Corn. Oh, and he gets a crit. So it's gonna be 7 plus 8.
Well, I'm dodging, so he has
Oh, you
disadvantage,
son of a
actually.
bitch. That's right. I forgot about your key point. Alright, so I guess a 12 does miss you then. But he gets 2 of them. And disadvantage again, so I guess 15 probably misses you as well, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll start with the guys right here in the Azul. This first guy is going to take a couple whacks at you with his long sword. 1, 2, 18 or a 20
On Usul?
on the Usul the Gargoyle. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 18 total points of damage.
Half that
Okay, so 9.
as it's slashing. Okay.
And then the next guy, number 2, going to do the same thing. You're seeing these in the chat, right? Okay.
I do.
Just making sure I didn't put them on whisper and I don't realize it. 12 and a crit. Oh, they both get advantage. I forgot about that.
All right.
Because you are ice locked. So go back. But neither one of those persons were a crit, so it's still the same damage. But that first one is a 19 for the second set. And then a crit, which would be 5 plus 8. So 13 and 5, total of 18.
Okay. That knocks me into reverting to my human.
Okay. And you have that, right? So it's another, just basically another 9. Correct? You with me?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, you're breaking up there.
I didn't. Now I'm good. You good?
Yeah. Just making sure you're clear. It was 18 on the first one, halved to 9. It was 18 on the second one, halved to 9. So you're still down?
And I'm. Well, I just revert back to my normal
Okay, let me
form.
move you up here. Get rid of your gargoyle. And stick you in there with those guys.
And when I revert, would I be out of the? I can't remember what it was called, but I was essentially stuck.
Ice
Yeah,
lock.
you'd still be in the ice lock. And you lose 1/4 of your maximum hit points. Since your form died. Remember that? That's that homebrew thing I did for druids? Okay.
Yep.
Alright, that's those guys. Okay, keep making my rounds. There's nobody next to the guys next to Mama, is there? They're all dead. Alright, but this one's going to see Corn and make his way over there. And so are these 3. Shit, got too much stuff in here. I gotta get rid of these yellow lines.
Oh.
These guys are moving closer. I'm going to roll something here real quick on the side. And these 3 are all going that direction. Now let me double check some distances here. That's the only one. Alright, so one more ice shard. You know what? He's not going to do that because Mama's there. So no ice shard at Diddy. That's it for their turns. Silith. Oh, that's me. Ha! Alright, so Silith, he cast, he's surrounded by this guy. If he moves, he knows he's going to get freaking chomped on. Oh shit, he can't get to the ice. Big Mama's here. Fuck. I gotta look at the sheet.
Remember, Scylla has those guardians
Yep.
up too.
So she can control them, but it's kind of like a, you know, she doesn't have to do anything. If something comes in there, they get hit by it. I'm just trying to figure out there's a way to save her friends. Get them the F out of here. Oh, would that be a smart thing to do? Let me read this real quick. Yep, she's going to do it. Okay, see, Silith, it's not concentration, please not. No, it's not. She used to kind of raise her symbol up into the up above her head, and she starts doing some kind of a curseful prayer to Timora to bless all those around, all around you. And she's going to cast this as high as she can go. Damn it, I whispered it. Everybody within, what's the range on this? 30 feet of her gains, holy shit, that was pretty good. 29, 35 hit points. Everybody within 30 feet
Very
of
nice.
Silith gains, what I say, 29, 35 points. She's getting pretty low on her, or he's getting pretty low on his magic. But I'm sure that made a lot of you feel a lot better. And that's her turn. Now that Spirit Guardian doesn't do anything. She can't do anything on her turn. Is that your understanding, Jason, the rest of you guys?
I'm checking it right now, to be honest. I think anybody in that aura has to
Yeah, you
roll.
want,
I thought it was when they started their turn they have to do it, to be honest.
Yeah.
that's within 15 feet. So let me give her a little aura so I can see that.
Yeah, if a creature starts their turn in the area, they must make the save or take the damage. Again.
Okay, so that's going to be one of your guys, Jason, on their turn.
Yep.
Not on his. But they went before him, right? And I didn't have him do it. Correct?
Yeah, let me roll.
Yep. And this one here, too. So two of them.
One's the furthest one over save, but the first one did not. What was the damage?
I don't remember. Do you get to roll that every single time, or is it one and you're done?
I always used to
3D.
have Himmler use this. Yeah, use the same
It was
damage
shitty
as
then.
the
It
first
was
time.
like 12 points, I think it was, as I recall. 8 and a 4 is what I recall. Yep, 8 and a 4. So 12 points.
Okay.
Okay, so that is Scylla's turn. Everyone get their 35 hit points? That's within 15 feet of her? Or 30 feet of her?
Oh, I didn't get that.
Just make sure you're within 30 feet before you take it. Ooh. Okay,
Aw. I need to add it to Diddy, though.
okay.
I need to take it off myself. Rip.
Alright, Baron's turn.
Okay. So Baron is hang on one second here. I thought he had something, but apparently he doesn't. Okay. That's fine. Wasn't gonna use that anyways.
Okay. Now, at this point, from Baron's standpoint, I mean, Mama's everywhere on the floor. So he can't even see where he made the crack before because she's pretty much taken up that space.
So with that, he's going to assume... Okay, so with that, he is going to, I guess, essentially just do the same thing and just smash this this thing he's standing on.
So he's trying to hit the floor, but not Mama, right? Or basically, he's trying to hit the floor, but Mama's in the way. That's what you're saying, right?
Basically, I mean, maybe she's still technically under the ice, and there's a lair there. It's complicated.
Like I said, you can't.
Mama's
You
gonna get
can't
a face
see
full of hammer.
the crack because the mouths are all over the place. So any attack you do to try to hit the ice below her is going to be at disadvantage because you're basically trying to blast past or through or around these mounds that are all around you.
Yeah, so essentially he's just going to swing down, straight down, and if he hits the ice, he hits
Okay.
the ice. You know, he's sort of like, I think it's about here, and just like does a double tap
Okay.
with his hammer.
Going to do it again at disadvantage.
I always roll at disadvantage.
And don't forget, I'll remind you again, since it's Baron's turn, he has those dwarf things.
Good call. Because I was just thinking about that. Not what I was looking for, but... And I can use that as a bonus action, right? To summon one...
I don't remember what I said, but yeah, I'll let you do as a bonus action, since it's basically just calling someone's name. Tell you what, I'll let you do it as a free action, since
Yeah.
that's all it takes.
Okay. So then he does a second swing, and as he's doing his second swing, he yells the names of one of the dwarves. On Blitzen!
Okay. Okay, so I gotta pull them up. What'd you roll on your second one?
It's up there. At disadvantage, I rolled a 15, which I'm sure...
Yeah, neither one though. That first one misses. Like you rolled a. No, you just miss bad. You see the kind of the maw come up and kind of grab your hand as you're coming down trying to hit it, and you don't even hit with any kind of a force. And the second one just goes wide as another mouth comes up and kind of knocks your hammer out of the way, or axe, whatever it is you got there. Now, 1 second, I'm trying to find your little dudes that you can take control of. And they appear anywhere from the 10, 15 feet of you, so I'm going to just drop them over here to the right, and you can put them in wherever you want, because there was 2 of them. And I may have to give you control of them, so 1 second. Nope, already gave you control of them.
I can't move the blue blob.
Oh, 1 second, I'll probably give you access to them, which I didn't do. Yep. There's that one. There you go. Now you've got them. At least you should. Let me know if you don't. Like I said, they appear anywhere between 10, 15 feet from you.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I think that's about 10 or 15 feet.
And you can control them on your turn.
Okay. Does that mean now, or because I took my
No,
turn?
you
I
can do them
don't?
on this turn. That's fine.
Okay. So thing this spirit's gonna do is he's gonna move over here and then use
Okay, who's he rushing towards?
Force He's rushing through these two figures
Okay.
here.
So you see that, Jason? Strength saves.
Yeah, 1 sec.
So if that's the line he's moving, that's basically the kind of the direction they're getting moved or punched out of the way if they fail. So it looks like one fails and one succeeds. So if you can move up to 20 feet, it's just 6 points of force damage. If he runs into a wall or anything else solid, then there's additional damage to that.
Okay.
Plus the 6 points of piercing. So do what you need. You can get to your guys, right? They're not hidden behind that big glob?
Yeah, no, I can get to him. Yeah, I was on the
Okay.
pointer.
All right, what about the other one, Baron?
Got it.
Baron? Sylvia? Kev?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Are you going to do anything with the other one?
Yeah. So he's gonna come here and use his other attack, which is forceful slam.
Okay, if a 15 hits you, elemental, Jason? Which I don't think it does.
Yes, it does. Which one was it? Actually, it does. AC
Right there.
13.
10 points of force damage.
Okay, that one.
And go
Yeah, I see that.
ahead and roll me a d6 to see if that one regains his forceful thrust. Baron?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to do like I did with the giants. For those of you who were here, I don't know if you're not. I'll put a little blue dot next to the one that still has his thrust. So this one does not have his thrust anymore, but this one still has his. Okay. Is that it for them, Baron? Guys, am I losing my connection, or are you guys not saying anything?
I'm here.
I just didn't hear
I hear you.
Baron say anything.
Sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
my turn is over.
All right, Renault, you see these two ghostly forms of these, well, I can tell you like some kind of ghostly dwarves that kind of appear out of thin air, and they start slamming into these elementals that kind of have you guys surrounded. You see Baron somewhat kind of barking orders and or kind of telling them in Dwarvish what to do. What would you like to do, Renault?
Okay, especially this one. Did this one get moved when it got hit, or
Should have been the first one, as I recall, right, Jason? This one's the one that failed, correct?
Okay, so that one.
So that one
Yes.
should have got moved like, 20 feet this general direction.
Okay.
And I can move without falling, or do I have to roll no matter what if I move?
To do what?
Move.
If you move away from that thing, it's going to get an opportunity attack.
That's fine, but I'm worried about if I'm going to fall if I try to move to get off of these floating mounts.
No, because it's right at your feet. I mean, it's going to be difficult terrain to get around, but there's no trip or something trying to knock you down.
Okay, so it's just
Yeah.
half speed then.
Just like it would be if we're on the ice.
Give me one. Oh crap. Oh wait. I can't move through him. Okay, let me see if I go 17. That's I'm not gonna get up to half speed. Okay, then let's see. From where I am, I will Right here. I'm not right here. I'm actually, wait a second. No, those aren't even close to us. Right here, I will drop Shatter at level 2, which is 3d8 and a dex save.
So what is that you just rolled?
Shatter.
On what or where?
Right
My
here.
elemental.
The 10 I wouldn't want to get this ghosty thing, so I probably did it just on the other side of him.
So, but Renault's right here, right? Isn't this like
Yes.
60 feet, like originating from you? No, okay.
No,
Okay,
that's
all right,
Thunderwave.
that's why I got confused. So you're doing this guy right here. Okay. And he fails, so it's...
And he
Okay.
took it all.
Anything else, Renault?
I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to attempt moving away from this guy. I'm going to... I can't get off the edge, but I can at least start moving back and away. Try to,
Okay, so
so
this guy will get an opportunity attack.
Right.
Okay, go ahead, Jason. Ugh.
18 hits. For 16 points.
Holy shit, is that hit points right for you? 73?
Yeah, I went max. I was at 45, and then I got
Wow.
the 35 from Scylla, so I was bumped
Way to
up.
go,
right to
Scylla.
max.
All right, anything else, Renault?
Nope.
All right, Diddy's
Thank you.
up.
Okay. He's gonna move down to just about here to this thing, and he'll swing at it with. Well, I guess he will choose to do Divine Smite if he hits or not. So I'll see if he hits.
Ooh. Yeah, that hits. You're going for this guy right here?
He's doing on the.
Yeah. That hit.
Alright, 1. So it's 2d8.
Is that your smite damage? Is that what you did? Okay.
Yeah, 6 more damage on top of that. And then.
Damn, another one?
And he'll do. Right. Oh, shit damage. Alright, 4 more on top of that. That's it for him.
Okay, look who's up next. I got 3 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4 to choose from. Where's my D4? Moss come up. Reach up for you, Renault. Oh, she had a crit. So 5 plus, holy shit, 16. So it's 16 and 5, 21 points of cold damage.
Ouch.
And then another one going to be at Diddy. I'm assuming a 16 misses. And last one's going to be on Diddy as well. And my thing's not rolling. Yeah, it did. There it went. 10. Yay! He can hit like shit. So 3 big maws come up. I don't seem to find any kind of purchase on you guys. That's it for... Man, I keep forgetting her legendary actions. Damn it. Sylvia, you're up.
Wonderful. because boy, do I have a plan for you guys. So Sylvia is going to, on the broom. Hang on, I just have to measure this out. Yeah, so she's going to fly over here because she has 50 feet of movement on the broom. Get off the broom and then make a dagger attack at the ice.
Okay. Let's see it.
Because it's finesse, we're going to use dex. And obviously, this is going to be great.
When was the last time Sylvia used her dagger? Other than like, picking her teeth or picking the crud from underneath her fingernails.
I don't think she's ever using chop a nice slice at something else. Okay, or not. Anyways, dagger attack.
Oh, damn, look at that. Nope, not quite. I can haven't used this thing in your hand for so long, you pull it out and you kind of like almost stab yourself in the leg as you slam it to the ground.
Yep.
Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, I don't think I have anything else I can really do at this point.
We say, over there in the shadows.
We see it's gonna head towards the party.
Okay, you're getting robot on me. Is it my end, or are you guys hearing robot as well?
Okay. On your end.
So she just moved 45 feet, kind of surveying the situation. Okay. Hold on one second. She can teleport to that darkened area just to the south of Renault, and that's what she's going to do.
Keep in mind that Silith still has light on him. So let me double check from his vantage point about how far that light goes. Yeah, that'll still be dim light right there. You're good.
Perfect. So that was the movement. Bonus action. She's going to just start carving the ice.
Right there where she stands? Okay.
Exactly.
Let's see your hit. She slams it twice with her butterflies. I was sitting hard, and it's twing, twing, and see nothing but dust. No cracks, no chars, no shards, no nothing from your swords.
Oh man, I was thinking the piercing would help.
Okay.
That's it for we say.
Hey, Jason. Big bad elementals are up.
These elementals ice glide down to Can you move Mama so I can see the party again? Thank you. That one moves in there. I got two that's going to attack Diddy. Because Diddy's been swiping at one of them. There's the 4 attacks on Diddy.
Those all miss.
I just gotta say, guys, I'm surprised at this point that nobody's dead yet.
I am
And then
too.
there's the one over by Usul attacking him. Usul's still trapped in the ice, so he's at advantage on both of these. Not that he needed it. Well, he did on one.
Okay, so was that 4 attacks on him or just 2? Okay, 21
Just
to
2.
24. Yeah, I'm assuming
Just
both
2.
those hit.
21, 24, yeah.
So 29 points of slashing damage on you, Usul.
Okay.
And then this one over here moves closer to Silith.
Whoa, hold on, I forgot something. I think while they're ice locked with those elementals, they either can attack or they attack with disadvantage. I put anything in their character sheet about that?
Let me look.
Did they take the Silas Guardian damage?
Oh, yep, you gotta roll those wisdom saves as well for those guys. First things first, I want to double check, make sure that guy can attack if you got him ice locked.
Yep.
I can't remember putting any notes in there about that. Because as I intended it, it was to hold them there so other things can beat the shit out of it.
No, you did not, but we can roll those back. That's fine.
Now, take those points back, Usul, because that was my intent behind the ice lock, was to hold you in place so other things can beat the shit out of you.
Oh, okay.
So you're welcome.
Let me get the whiz check on these two.
Thank you very much.
Oh, no. Another 12 points off that. He is not looking good. These other ones would have been range 2, correct, over here?
Correct. Just those 2 right there next to each other.
The 15, was that a save?
Let me pull up his character sheet. I want to say it was 14, but that might be wrong.
I can't remember either. I was thinking that's right around there somewhere.
Guardians. 16. 16 is the save.
That's not good for that guy. And then the other 2 up here, they saw Corrin breaking on ice down there, and they advanced toward him, but they can't get to him yet.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Let me move the big guy back.
Yes.
Roughly right about there, as I recall.
Yeah, that's about right.
All right, Corrin.
Okay. Corrin's gonna use wholeness of body right now to heal 3 times my monk level.
Damn.
So I get 30 HP back.
You don't even need Silith.
I need no cleric. Well, I'm going to eventually because I can only do that once. So. After that, I'm just gonna take a step up to kind of like defend the area that I've shipped, and I will spend another key to do the dodge action.
And that's it for your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Usul the Gargoyle's gone. How about Usul?
Usul is going to go ahead and cast a Conjure Animals.
Oh shit, here you go. This is always fun for the DM. What are you conjuring?
Were-rabbits. Were-rabbits.
I am going to conjure poisonous snakes. Giant poisonous snakes.
Giant poisonous snakes. I think I may have those.
And I am going to... I can post the thing in Discord if...
Post what?
If that would be helpful. The cutout from the Dungeon Master's guide.
For what? For the poisonous snakes?
Yes.
Shit, I got poisonous snake and I got giant constrictor snake, but I don't have a giant poisonous snake. So let's. I'm also going to drop some tokens in here, and I'll trust you to kind of go off whatever information you've got there to make it happen. Here, I'll make that guy a little bit bigger because that's like a little worm right now. And how many of them do you get? 8 of them?
8 of them.
These things are large, or how big are they?
8 of them. They are a
Medium. Okay,
medium
so size
beast.
you then. And what are their hit points? 14. And what's
14?
their AC?
I'm sorry, their AC is 14. Their hit points is 11.
I'm just updating these tokens, and I'll give you access to them in a second since I put their stuff in there. All right.
They do. There's yeah.
Okay, so let me copy these now. You should have access to their tokens now. And I just kind of arbitrarily put their hit points and their AC and those little dots above them. You can put them wherever you like.
Okay.
1, 2,
Now
3, 4,
that
5, 6,
says 14 and 25. It should be 14 and 11.
Oh, shit, now that I've copied all of them.
I can change those.
Okay, yeah, I'll let you change them.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So, starting with the guy there right in front and below, we're going to have 2 attack him and 2 attack the one up above.
Okay. So go ahead and roll that either at home on your dice, whatever. I trust you with it. Since I don't have a character sheet for them. And let me know what you get. Or let Jason know first what you get.
Yeah, they +6 to hit. So
Did you roll it? Okay.
not yet. I was sorry. I was working on it here.
Like I said, if it's easy for just roll dice in front of you, I'm okay. I'll trust what you say.
Okay, 18 was the first one, and 8 was the second one. And then,
The 18 hit.
okay. Keep messing that up, sorry. So it does 1d4 plus 4 damage, so that would be 8 damage. Target must make a DC 11 save.
Do that. Poison.
Damn it. Okay. Alright, well,
What's the damage on those attacks?
I was hoping you just 1d4
Okay.
plus 4.
I'm just trying to see if I got a quick macro I can
But,
use for you.
Okay. Yeah, I was hoping that they would not be immune to poison, which would be spectacular, but we'll just have to go with that.
Okay, I may have something that'll work here. Just 1 second. Yeah, let's try that. So it's +6 on their attack, 1d4 plus 4 is the damage, right? Isn't there also like an
That's
additional,
correct.
like some kind of a con save for poison or something?
There's poison, but the soul bitten are apparently
okay.
immune.
Alright. Alright, so let me do this.
Well, I mean, we're made of ice.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but I was.
All right, so do me a favor. I guess pretty much anybody. If you click on your token, do you see a token action that says like Pike +6? Hopefully, that's a yes.
I do not see a token action that says Pike +6.
You have you clicked on a token?
Nor do I.
Clicked on mine, and I
Son
do
of a
not
bitch.
see it.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
All right. Well, I can roll from now on for an attack for you. It's a quick little token action. I thought I could put it on yours, but then it's just showing up for the DM. So it'll be easier rather than trying to roll all like that. Let me just show you real quick what it does. If I can click on something.
Okay.
Well, unfortunately, Roll20 is acting like a stubborn little shithead, and it doesn't do anything. There we go.
That means we get critical rolls automatically, right?
There you go. You see that?
Right.
Well, that means I do too, right? Yes. See.
Nice. Great.
Okay.
And you know, since I can't do the poison, I'll send 2 more at the same same 2.
Let me attack twice again for you.
Sorry. Yeah.
I couldn't tell which one you're clicking. I was going to click on anything random here for the target.
Those that I've already selected. So we've already done 2.
Okay, so let me know if you need me to attack again for them.
I believe that's all 8, correct?
I think so.
Okay. Anything else, Usul?
That'll be it. If I try to break out, that's
your
my
action.
movement.
To try to break
correct?
free, yes.
Cast the spell
Nope.
and try to break free. Okay, that's it. Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to transfer.
As a bonus action? Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just going to change back into a gargoyle.
And the little bits and pieces of gargoyle that were on the ground miraculously come back to life. And what's the total hit points that thing has? 52.
52.
And the gargoyle's back. Okay, let me move Usul all the way.
But it's still fucking ice.
Yep. But at least he's got bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing resistance. So.
Okay. Okay, my guys are up. First things first, this guy, little guy right here all by himself was going to throw something at Corin. You did a key point for a dodge, right? But I'm assuming 24
Yep.
still hit you at disadvantage. 6 points.
Yep.
And then I can't even see. I had 2 veterans over here, right? Yeah, they're going to continue to pound
Yes.
on the restrained. Now, Gargoyle, Usul / Gargoyle, going back and forth. If I didn't know any better, I'd say they were kind of freaking out a little bit what the hell this thing is. But here comes 2 attacks.
I think Minefields, he's the one holding this thing. He's
You both
changing
have
shape.
advantage. So 14 and 18. If either one of those hit, you see the damage there. And then 2 more from the one, his buddy right next to him, on 2 Usul. (21 and an 18). And you see the corresponding damage there. And then, shit, these guys are just going to bypass the gargoyle because they've got other stuff to get to.
Missed.
Guys going over here.
The other 3 hit for 22, but it was all slashing, so it's halved. So 11 points of damage.
These guys are slowly making their way down here. I got this guy gonna still not attack Mama, but he's gonna move down to here. These 2 guys are gonna walk into Mama. If I can get a hold of him. Oh shit, and I got Sylith coming up right after this. Alright, I think that's everybody. No one else got within throwing range that can throw. Alright, so Sylith. He's freaking out a little bit, but he feels a little bit better about healing everybody. Got this big son of a bitch on his back. What does he want to do? He's still concentrating. What does this channel divinity do? Ha! Once per short or long rest. Does he want to do that? Yes, he is. He turns around to the one right next to him, and you see him kind of breathe in really deep, and then exhales this. What does he do? He does fire. I thought he would have done poison. This big blast of fire comes bellowing out from Scylla's mouth at this dude. It's a dex save for you, Jason, on this one right here. Versus 3d8, I do believe, damage.
Ouch.
Okay, 3d8 fire damage. Let's do it this way. $16 points of fire damage. Hey! You can see Scylla kind of, almost like he's puking fire a little bit. His eyes are all watery and stuff, and he finally stops. The last little bit of like molten stuff comes dripping out of his mouth and kind of sizzles onto Mama below him. And he looks and sees the guy gone and says, "Holy shit! Holy shit! Did I do that? Baron, get the friggin' ice!" And that's his turn. Okay, Baron.
Obviously listening to the great advice. Baron is just going to swing straight down again with his hammer, hopefully hitting
Still at
the
disadvantage.
Just had to make sure I had disadvantage selected.
What is that? Nope, you still can't seem to kind of fight your way through all the mouths and fangs and icicles and whatever else they are all over the place. You just can't quite get through. It's going to be a very tough thing to try to strike in the ice underneath this thing. And after that, I'm going to finally remember to do my freaking legendary actions. As you're pounding away, one of these mouths kind of reaches up and tries to bite you as you're trying to blast through it. Baron. And if something 11 misses you. Yep.
That would be correct.
That's what I thought. Alright, Baron, you can control your dwarven friends now if you want. The spirit guys.
Yeah. So the one that still has its charge is going to take a step back so it can get a nice running start. And it's going to charge 30 feet into the 2 things that are going towards Osul. And it's going to stop, or sorry, not Osul, Quarren. And it's going to stop just before hitting Quarren. The path he's sort of going to take is boop, 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 boop. And sort of like just enough to just body check that one, but miss Quarren.
Those are deck saves, right?
I'll tell you one second. They must make a DC strength save.
8 and a 13. So 13 is half. So I'm going to rule with a half. He takes damage but doesn't get pushed.
Okay.
Cool.
But the first one fails and takes that full damage there. Woohoo! Be 10 points. He gets pushed up to 20 feet. I mean, I only said up to 20 in case he hits something. So he doesn't hit anything. That initial damage is 4 points of force damage. Oh, I see. I added the recharge roll already in there for you. I didn't realize that the first time. Baron? Yeah.
Neither did I. And I did not recharge on my other one anyway, so it does not matter.
Which way does this one guy get pushed?
Same general direction he was moving, I'm going to rule. So kind of this direction.
Okay.
Does that mean he clobbers the other guy?
Actually, it was the one. There was one closest
Right.
to Corn that failed.
Gotcha. Okay.
Tell you what, I'm gonna roll another deck save for this first one, or the second one actually, to see if the first one runs into him.
Okay.
Because that one basically didn't get moved.
Okay. Right.
Was Baron able to get any of the ice?
No.
So this one got pushed,
Okay.
but the other one, I got DC 13, so doesn't do it. But that one gets pushed right about here, I'll say.
Okay.
Okay, the other one gonna do something similar, Baron?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't
doesn't
have
have the thrust.
the its recharge back yet. But it's gonna move up and it's gonna start smashing the shit out of this whatever
Okay.
that is.
The giant icicle.
Sorry, I have so many windows open.
Like I say, welcome to my world, usually.
Boom!
15, I think that does hit. Yep.
It's the elemental.
Oh, Baron, see if this helps you a little bit. See the little green guy I just put on the screen? If you click on him, you should see some token actions up on the upper left hand of your screen. Maybe that'll make your life a little easier rather than trying to keep a character sheet open.
Yes.
Okay.
Very much
Yeah, that's
so.
what I try to do to help myself out as well. Alright, anything else for your Dwarven Spirit dudes? Okay.
Nope.
And legendary action. I'm gonna remember, damn it. So another bite comes up trying to get Baron, because he's the one who keeps trying to hit the freaking ice. And a 15. I'm assuming misses again. These guys can't hit shit.
Miss.
Okay. Renault. You're up. Stepping around in giant icy maws.
All right, this is, and first we are going to skedaddle south and get off of the biting mouse. And ooh, I didn't notice that Weesey was hurt so bad. Let's see. Hang on a second. Let me check something real quick. Within 30, within 30, within 30. Oh, almost 30. So actually, instead of moving there, I'm going to move here. That should put me... Yes. Okay, we're going to do mass cure wounds again. And hopefully roll more than 4 points. And away we... Oh, let's see. I sing a little tune. You know me.
So this should get everybody, you said? Except for
There
the
we
gargoyle?
go. That's a little better. Let's see. This. Whoops. That must be. I'm assuming that's that's a Sewell, right? Or is that the Gargoyle?
No, that's Corn.
Corn. I'm sorry. I'm not wearing my glasses. So yeah. So we got Corn. We got Silith. We got Baron, Sir Diddy, and I'll get 20, including myself.
Sweet. Go to max then.
And that's my action and my movement. And I am going to give Corn, who seems to be doing most damage, as a simple action, give him Bardic Inspiration.
That D10 for you at this level? Okay.
Yes.
Hey, look at there.
Yes.
Come on.
Sweet. Is that just the, that's the regular one, right? You're not a combat inspiration.
Huh? I get it's bonus action Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, I'm just curious. I can use that for attack
Yeah, it says right there in
rolls
the
and
chat.
riddles?
You can use it for an attack, save, or check within the next 10 minutes.
Save. Okay.
Come on, Raul. You don't want to sing
Gotcha.
that little tune there for us all?
No, you don't want me to sing that.
All right, is that it for your turn, Renault? Okay.
That takes care of everything.
Diddy.
Alright, Diddy is going to try and finish the dude he's got pretty injured here.
Ooh.
Which one again?
Top one. Does that take
He's
it out?
dead.
Damn.
Alright, well then he'll move on to the second one there.
Can you get to him, Jason, or is the big guy still on the way? Okay.
No, I can get to him.
And he'll add another level 1 Divine Strike to that.
That's on the one right below him.
Man, 2 has damage on that, sucks. Keep rolling that 1 in every single attack. Alright. Well, that's not bad still. 17.
That hit.
And that'll do it for Diddy.
Big guys are up. Oh, yeah, wisdom save. Keep forgetting about that. Do the Spirit Guardians, because he's all over this area. Okay, so saves. A wisdom save. Oh, sorry, I whispered it to myself. It's a 16. What was the DC on it, guys? His 16 was his save, so half. Shit. Half damage. Half of 12. 6 points of damage. Woo! You see a little mouth come up right next to Baron. You see it come up like it's almost trying to bite you, and then the spirit comes up and whacks it, and it kind of shatters right in front of your face. Okay. After that, it's going to unleash. It's only got 3 guys right above him, so 1 for each. 1 for Silith. Bite comes up. Eek. Yeah, that hits. And he's got to do a con save to see if he keeps his Spirit Guardians going. And he keeps it up. And next attack, going to be on Baron. 25! Finally, we hit something. 11 points of cold damage for Baron. I'm assuming that hit you.
Yeah, I think
one
so.
on Diddy. Come on, crit. Nope, 12. And that's it for his turn. Sylvia.
Yes, I'm sure you're all wondering exactly what I'm going to do here. Well, great question. So, obviously, my daggering skills are a bit lackluster. It's fine. It's cool. Whatever. Totally not upset at myself right now. But what I do know I can do pretty damn good is some magic. So I'm going to start moving my fingers. And I'm going to judge some distance here. Yep. Perfect. And I'm going to use a wonderful spell that I'm just inspired by, that came to me when I had my awakening. A little bit of shock and awe is always important in a situation like this. And so
30-foot cube.
you're going to drop me in, and I'm going to drop it centered.
Yeah,
Let
go
me
and
see
draw
if I
me
can come in here.
a quick and crude little cube wherever you're going to be at there with the drawing tool, if you don't mind. Or here, better yet, let me do this. Let me drop just a random token here, and I'll give it an aura, and I'll give you access to it so that you can do what you want with it. How about that?
Sure.
Except I don't know if you guys see the auras, if it's only for me. It's how big is the diameter or the radius?
It's a 30-foot cube.
15-foot radius, roughly. And let me give you access to it. Actually, let me just do all players see light. Let's do that. I don't know if that'll work or not. I'm assuming you guys cannot see the aura, but I can. That sucks. Oh, can you? Okay.
I can see the aura.
So you should have access to that token. Let me know if that's not the case.
No, I do. And that should also, because it's a cube, include that guy sneaking in the shadows over there.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm going to drop it right there.
So let me go back and read this. What kind of a save is this for these guys? Wisdom save.
Wiz.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 if I counted right. I gotta make 11 of them. Holy shit. Okay, so
There should be 13, I think.
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Because there's the ones that are wrapped in snakes.
I think there's only 2 wrapped in snakes, and the third one is Jason's thing.
I just rolled it. It failed miserably.
All right, so I'm gonna do it by groups. There's different kinds in here. So here's the first one. That's what wisdom save you said, right? So here's the first one. That's all these kinds. And then these dudes. Gonna roll a 12. That's all of these guys. And now I've got these guys next. And where's my token for those guys? Here it is. And last but not least, these guys. Alright, so what was the DC? Okay, so everybody fails.
16.
Yay! And that means what? They're all like standing, ooh, pretty pictures, right?
Yeah, they're watching sugar plum fairies dancing in their heads.
Yeah, they're pretty much on LSD.
Okay, so let me give all these guys some kind of little indicator. Wow, that was a very nice spell, Sylvia. That worked out rather well. You said the elemental failed as well?
I used a little. Yes, miserably. He rolled like a 3.
Okay. And plus, to make things easier, I just kind of grouped them all together, so you're welcome. That could have been bad or good either way, depending on how I rolled. That one. And this one, if I click on him, if I can get to him. All right.
Wouldn't the gargoyle need to roll for that too?
That's what I was just thinking. It actually would hit Usul.
It doesn't say anything about picking
Yeah, it says
someone to ignore it, right? So yeah.
Yeah.
I do, Soul.
What about my names?
You need to roll a wisdom save on that gargoyle, boy.
Right. What about
Yeah.
the snakes, though?
Snakes as well.
snakes are wise-ass creatures. They'll pass, I know. They're
Okay.
from the Bible. They're wise.
I'll let you choose, Usul. You can either roll one for all of them, or you can roll 4 different ones for them pairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll
Okay.
1 for them. Give me just a second. I'll
Okay.
roll it here for myself. That's
Yep.
a wisdom save.
Okay, all your snakes are watching pretty pictures too. Pretty colors.
That was actually me.
Holy
That was
shit,
a
that was a
fool.
+9. You still failed.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe my snakes will.
Oh, no, you're not getting a free one from that. I would have gave that to you if it had been yours. You had a +9 and you failed. So no, they fail. Sorry. All right. Anything else, Sylvia?
Unless I can use a bonus action to try and another dagger attack. Well, I still theoretically have movement, so I'm going to move a little
Oh
more.
shit! I just realized. I'm sorry. Backtrack. Sorry, Usul. That roll was for Usul. I thought you were saying you used Usul to roll for the snakes.
No,
Okay.
that was
All right, so
actually.
you send your roll for the snakes
yeah.
then. But while you're doing that, Sylvia's going to finish her turn.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Sylvia. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. I am going to move a little further away. Theoretically, because I assume I can't dig my dagger into
Yeah,
the
it's
ice
half
as a bonus
movement because
action.
you're on the ice. I keep forgetting to remind you guys of that. So, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I moved about 15 feet. Because I guess my snowshoes don't really work
Right.
in.
Or you
on
could
ice.
just get back on your broom. It's up to you.
Well, yeah, my broom is like right beside me.
Maybe you should have brought ice skates for tonight's adventure.
Well, I don't know what those things are because we're in a land of mysticism and wonder, but I'm sure I will be able to devise a
I'm sure
concept.
there's a tinkerer somewhere to come up with something like that. All right, is that it for your turn, Sylvia? All right, we say.
That is all.
Usei's going to move over near Quarren and attack that elemental. She's going to use 2 butterfly attacks, and then depending on its health, will flurry.
Yeah, I think the second one
Assuming
does
they
hit, right,
miss.
Jason?
The second one hit, yes.
Okay, she's going to try to stun with that
Monk
second
on your
hit.
stun function. Let's see. Wisdom save, right?
Yes.
Or the con?
I'm checking it out. It's not set up as a token on this character, so I'm not sure.
Corn, you know off the top of your head what kind of save it is?
So wisdom, or I mean
Okay.
a constitution
Con.
save for stun.
Yeah, I'm assuming that fails. Okay,
Yeah,
so that one
9.
is stunned.
Okay, so she's gonna pummel the crap out of him then with some kicks and elbows and stuff. With
And
advantage
the
this
key
time.
point.
Yeah. So this 2 total.
So 19 and a 25. That's not a crit, right? Yeah, you get +8.
So it looks like, what is that, 23 damage total?
Yeah.
Okay, anything else we say? Okay.
Nope, that's it.
All right, Jason, you're up.
How do we break that stun?
You don't.
That stun lasts until the end of Weesay's next turn.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Meantime, the other over here comes up and just lashes into Quarren. And misses miserably. I know him. And who is this elemental by? Did he still in range?
Yep.
Okay,
Move
he'll
that dead
attack
one out of the way
Diddy.
just so we can see what we're working with here.
Well, I
Those
can't
both
see anyway. I
in
got
Move
Mama. in
Mama
the
for
way.
you.
Yeah, if you don't mind. For some reason she's on the
Yeah,
top
move
layer
everybody
to
else
me.
to the top. That's why I was kind of confused why it wasn't
Yeah.
working.
Yeah, for some reason she's on top for me. Okay, let's see. There's the two for Diddy. Ooh, a 10 and a 10. Oh, that sucked.
Yeah, those clank off his shield.
I can just hear Diddy's voice. What, you trying to give me a scratch behind the ears? Oh, that's so nice of you.
And two more will close in. And one will attack Diddy. Both attacks. 14 and a 24.
Yeah, 24 will get him.
And the other one will go after Baron.
I do a con save now.
Damn.
Still good on that though.
And I'd say the 23 probably
He's
hit
got
Baron.
he's got Sanctuary cast on him. I forget how long that lasts. Does that have a time limit on it? Because that was several rounds ago when Silva cast it on him. I'm looking it up right now unless you guys know it off the top of your head.
Oh, and are the glowing wispy things still up?
Yes, they are still up. But I'm at the start of your turn, so you gotta do that anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still looking up Sanctuary, sorry.
No problem. I'm just on the saves
Duration
for the
is
whiz
1 minute.
for it. Okay.
So yeah, we're still good.
So yeah, it's still
So
be up.
Wisdom save to see if he hits Baron, or can even try to strike Baron.
Okay, let me get these together then real quick. Okay, let's see if he can hit Baron or not. 19.
So he passed the Wisdom save for the Sanctuary?
Yep.
Okay, I just saw a bunch of rolls. I
Yep.
wasn't sure which one was which. No, not.
Yeah, the
Okay,
last
on the
one was
19
the
still doesn't hit him.
Sanctuary. He... Oh, okay. So he rolled 23 on the issue.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at your last roll. Yes, 23 does hit him.
Yeah.
For, holy shit, 20
Yeah.
points of slashing damage. Oh, sorry, I did it, Baron. I'm sorry, Cal, I took 20 points off of him. My fault, she'll let you do it.
It's okay.
And then you can put Mama back now. That's all the ones over there I have. And the other one's looking at the pretty colors in the sky, so
Alrighty
I'm
then.
done.
Quarren, you're up, buddy.
Alright. Am I going to be able to attack this ground without any kind of reaction from said
No, I'll
monster
say you're
here?
within range.
Okay, sweet. Then I'm going to go ahead and ignore this monster and attack the ground where I have it chipped so far.
Alright, your first one hits. Don't see any kind of damage. As a matter of fact, kind of like feel the crack run across your knuckle and it hurts a little bit. Hit a second time even harder. Still no reaction to the crack. The third one hits. You see a second crack kind of go off, almost like not quite 90, maybe 45 degrees from the other one. It's almost like a V-shaped crack in there. Both of them about 5 or 6 inches long. Nothing's loose yet, but you got another chunk of that ice out. And at the same time, all the eyes, and you hear some of the moaning and groaning of all these guys that aren't, looking at pretty colors, kind of look at you again and start screaming.
Okay. Let me double check something. Okay, I'm going to just go ahead and use another key for a dodge action. And that'll be it for me.
Alright, at that, I'm going to do a legendary action. I don't remember what the hell this thing even does, so I got to click on it to see what it does, so it may or may not apply. Oh yeah, that's a good one. I need everybody, and I mean everybody, all the enemies, to make me a wisdom save.
I thought we were friends.
Everybody within Dedemire's aura is immune to this.
It's immune to it because why?
He has his, what is it called? Maybe this type of paladin doesn't get
I thought he had an aura that adds to their saves. I don't remember anything that made him immune to anything. But go ahead and look it up. What the hell is BFF $L?
That's right, it should have been a 4.
Oh, okay.
Best friends for life. That's why we're not afraid.
Damn, that includes mine too, doesn't
Not
it?
the bad guys.
Damn you.
Huh?
Says creature.
Yeah, but
It
no.
says creature.
A creature within a layer.
Okay.
Do the ghosts get scared, or because they're ghosts, they're immune to being scared?
You roll a little save for them, and I'll let you know.
Yeah, the Aura of Courage, is he 10th level? No, he's level 9. That's
Okay.
why he doesn't have it yet. Okay. I
He
forgot
does have
he's
some kind of
level
aura that they
9.
get plus something to all their saves, right?
Yeah, they get his charisma
Okay.
modifier, which is 4, and he also gets that. So that's for him. And then this is for Corn.
Dwarven ghosts are not very wise, apparently.
Oh yeah, I got it for Silith.
Also, I have to roll my d6s to see if I get my charge back. Or do I want to roll that on my turn?
Okay, everyone rolled? Okay, you
Yeah,
rolled for Baron as well, right, Sylvia?
Sorry, I thought Baron was immune
Nope.
because of the BFF
No,
L.
He's not level 10 yet.
In which
No
case, no,
immunity.
I did not. I feel betrayed.
Yeah,
though.
Sylvia's got to do it as well.
Oh, Sylvia.
Okay.
Sylvia passed. She got
Okay.
19, I think.
Okay, so anyone who got a 15, actually, anyone who got a 14 or lower is going to be frightened until the end of your next turn. And just a refresher for what frightened means: disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls when in line of sight of the source. Can't willingly move closer to the source of fear. Okay? Anyone who basically got a 15 or above is not frightened, but they cannot move. A 15 means you cannot move closer to him. You're not frightened, but you can't move closer. Does that make sense? I don't think anybody rolled a 15, did they? So I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, the other one either passed or they failed. And Baron, your dwarven spirit seemed to have no effect on this. Okay. That was his legendary action. Now we back to, was Corn in the middle of something, or was that someone else's turn next?
No, that was at the end of my turn. You
Okay.
can do a legendary action.
All right, Usul.
Usul is, I think I'm stuck. I'm mesmerized by the pretty lights,
that's
as
right.
are my snakes. So, if you want me to do something, somebody should come out and slap me in the face, maybe. Just throwing that out there. But yeah, that's where I'm at.
Okay, these guys are up. Who is not? Okay, these guys over here. And they're all, actually, this one right here first. All their focus is on Corn because of what he just did. So this guy's going to move up in your face, and he's going to try to brush your teeth with his big old pike in your face. Corn, and probably miss. Oh, look at me with my crit. 25 and 12
Dude,
plus
I'm dodging
10.
again.
That's 22 points of damage.
Well, I'm
What?
dodging still.
Ah, you son
I'm
of a bitch.
dodging still.
Alright, so I guess the 16 misses. Okay, I don't think these other guys can even reach you yet. Nope. But they're going to come closer anyway. And this guy can just go right here and throw something at you. And in your freaking dodge action, I hate. This guy is not looking at pretty colors, so he can get up to here and throw some ice at your face. And miss again, thanks to your freaking dodge. Who's left? This guy is going to move down to here and throw something at Renault's face. I'm assuming a 9 misses. Yes. This guy's
Yes, that misses.
over here. He's just dashing because he knows what's going on the other side of Mama. And this guy is going to dash. And this guy is going to dash around Mama. This guy is going to dash around Mama. This guy's dashing this way. Dash. Dash. And this hypnotic pattern, is that like a constant thing, or is it like an instant thing and it's gone?
I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check, but I'm pretty sure it stays there until
They have to
get
make a
hacked.
wisdom save.
So these two don't know any
For
better.
hypnotic
They're going
pattern.
to walk towards Corrin right through that thing, and it's a wisdom save, right?
Yeah, against
Okay,
16.
I'm going to roll it once for both of them. You okay with that?
Yeah, the spell ends for an affected creature if it takes damage or someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor.
Yeah, they're just walking into it. They're not trying to... They're trying to get through it to get to Corrin. And I rolled a 16.
Well, my DC save is 16, so I'm
All right, so
not
I'm going to
sure I
rule
can
that it's partially. They're going to be dazed for one round. So this round they're stuck right there. Or their next turn they can't move, but after that they can move. Okay, since they met the DC in like a glancing blow kind of thing. Does that make sense? Okay.
Yeah, but okay, I don't.
No,
I think
two
they're
new
stuck
guys,
that
I'm
way,
saying
though.
walked
I don't think
into
they
it.
Get a save.
Yeah, I'm not saying the two guys already there.
Oh,
The
okay.
two new guys walked into it because they're making their way towards Corrin. That's why I had them roll the save, because they walked into it. That makes sense? That's why I was asking if it was like a constant thing that's
Got it.
there, everyone looks at within that range, or it's like it shows up and then those guys are just there and it's poof, it's gone. Okay. All right.
No,
So
it
those
stays
two are
dazzling.
basically going to lose one round. So the next round they won't move, but after that they can move since they got the glancing blow, so to speak, on your save. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. That's all
Yep.
of them. Silphus up. I love not being prepared. Okay. He's just kind of like patting Baron on the back. Oh, yeah. I know what he can do. I think he can do this as a cantrip. Why didn't I think of this before? I closed this character sheet on accident. Oh shit, that's a concentration spell. Ugh! Damn it! I was gonna give him guidance to help on his rolls to... Ooh, that's a concentration spell. Shit! Sorry guys, just saying what else he can possibly do here. Damn, all that stuff he wants to do is concentration. Alright, well, I guess all he can do is look around. There's a bad guy right there on Baron. So he's going to try to blast him with a Sacred Flame cantrip. Where is the Sacred Flame? Deck save. Jason, for your elemental. One second, I'm looking up his DC. I don't remember what it was. 16. So half damage.
Which one? Oh, never mind. Be the one over here, bot.
Okay, that's it for Scylla's turn. Baron.
Yes. So because Baron got scared, he is going to have to run away. Now, when the enemy is completely underneath you, in all directions, does that mean I have to jump?
Does it mean you have to jump to get away? Just move whichever one will get you away from it fastest. So if you're right in the center, you can pick any direction. You know, if you're around the edge, you're just going to move away from wherever he is. So you're in the center, so move wherever you want. So you just want to try to get away from it.
I assume in a frightened state, he would jump, trying to maybe grab a stalactite on the ceiling, even though he's a dwarf, because he only has, on slippery terrain, 15 feet of movement. So
there's not going to be a stalactite within his reach that he can jump and reach. I know he has that jumping feat, but there's not going to be anything close enough for him to grab a hold of. But he can try to jump out of the center of this thing.
Okay. Then that is what he'll
try
I think
he has to move at least 10 feet, and then he can jump up to like his distance up to equal to his strength modifier. I think it's somewhere in his character sheet if you want to look it up. But let's just rule it that you can jump, you can clear the thing and land just right outside of it somewhere, wherever he wants to jump to.
Yeah, remarkable athlete. You can add half your proficiency bonus rounded up to any strength, dex, or con check that doesn't already use your proficiency bonus. Additionally, when you make a running long jump, the distance you can cover increases by the number of feet equal to your strength modifier.
Yeah, so long story short, if he jumps, he can clear Big Mama.
Okay, then that is what you shall do. You shall do a running jump and presumably land somewhere about...
Okay, I'm okay with that. So two things. One, as he jumps away, he's going to get the Big Mama's going to get an opportunity attack on him. So let me reach up and see if I can bite you in the butt. I'm assuming 24 hits for a whopping 8 points of piercing plus 4 cold, so 12 points of damage. And then he needs to make a athletics or acrobatics check to see if he can land on his feet, or if he slips and falls on his butt.
Okay.
Damn, very nice. Yeah, but easy land on his feet. But you get disability on ability
Mullen.
checks. Yep, disadvantage on. Oh, you still did it. You got 22.
So yeah, so
Okay.
that's his turn.
Still got your little spooky spooks. Do something with if you want.
Yeah, so I'm gonna roll my d6 for both of them because I didn't roll them when because they both did not have their
Okay.
boost back. So the one on the left, one on the right.
Did get a 6 to get it back, as I recall.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll go with that. So this guy is gonna smashy that guy. All right, okay. So for some reason the token
clicking
didn't
on the
work,
green one?
but
To use it?
yeah, I clicked on the green one and then I clicked on the
What
thing.
are you
it was
doing? Doing the
attacking.
slam attack? Right, let me do it. See if it works for me for some
Correct.
reason. On to Quarren, right?
No, the thing
joking.
just
I know you're not attacking Quarren, but yeah. There you go, 19. I'm assuming that hits for 7 points of bludgeoning damage, bludgeoning and force. Yep,
I would assume
it
it
hits.
hits. Awesome. And then the other one is going to smash this other thing.
Gonna smash which one?
The one just north or just
about the one in
above it
here?
at
What are you talking about?
Meyer.
Okay, let me roll for it again for you.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Please.
15. I'm assuming that hits as well. I think they're like 13 for him, so 10 more points on that one, Jason.
Yep.
All right, Baron, anything else?
Nope. End of turn because I'm afraid.
And Renault.
Okay, let's see. Baron's there. I think what we're going to do. This is the crack
Correct.
in the ice, correct?
I should have made 2 little red marks. Hopefully you see them there.
Okay, so if I drop another shatter here, that's within 10 feet of the cracks. It should hit these two and the crack while not getting Quarren.
You're trying to get
assuming.
that close to get the crack and Quarren. There's a chance you're going to hit Quarren as well.
All right. Well, let's give Quarren some distance, and I'll just I'll put it like 5 feet out. So say about here. We're gonna cast it at level 3, so that will add another D8 and hopefully take those 2 sons of guns down a peg or 2. And should you
So
be
just so I'm clear, you're
shattered?
trying to get these 2, but not the crack, correct? Or not Quarren.
Yeah, I don't wanna take the chance.
Okay.
I do not want to
Jason,
hit
do your
Quarren.
save. Is it a save or is it to hit? What is it?
This is a
Okay.
they have
Jason,
to
get your save with advantage because he's trying to get it right on the edge.
Yeah, strength or wisdom.
This is a strength save, I believe. No, con save.
Oh, okay. Not that really helped.
Oh, I gotta do it for my guy too. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh wait, why didn't that?
So I'm assuming 18s work on all of them, correct?
Hold on a second. I thought it was 3d8 plus a d8 addition, and it looks like it only rolls.
No, it's got the higher level right above
3d8.
it. The 3d8 is the 14, and the higher level is another d8 above it for 2. Yep.
Oh, that's how that works. Okay.
Half damage on a success, so they all take half damage. So it's going to be 8 points of damage for my little piddly guy here. Hey, he's still alive! Woo! I think it's the first time one of those guys has been hit and they've actually survived. So would that have hit this guy too?
Oh, they all beat us. They all beat us 7.
Would that have hit this guy too?
It's a 10-foot, so I don't think. I think that's too far. I can't see that guy on my screen because he's outside of my vision
quick
range.
little measurement here, since you were trying to get them. You know what? I'll include him as well. So let me do a save for him. Con save. Yeah, he saved as well. Everybody saves. Oh, okay.
Except for the elementals.
All right, that it for your turn, Renault?
Yes, that is all.
Diddy.
Oh, that's me, sorry. I will go for this one that's pretty darn weak here. It's not dead, it's like a sliver of HP still, right?
Yeah, he ain't dead yet. I haven't X'd it out.
Alright. How about now?
It'd be dead now.
Sweet. That's all Diddy asked for in life, is to cut things down. Alright, well he'll go for the one right above it again.
Yeah, that one looks pretty healthy, as I recall.
Oh, that's not a very good roll.
He missed him.
Alright. That is it for Sir Diddy.
Legendary action. What is he going to do? Because he wants to get over there. He can't move on a legendary action. He can only attack. One second. Got to verify what he can do in his legendary actions. Sorry, guys. Okay, so he can do that, which he already did. Do that. I can do that. Shit, he can't fire anything. He has no ranged weapon. Arrgh! That just pisses me off. So he's just gonna bite the shit out of the two guys that are right there next to him. So I'm gonna do one. He's gonna go for eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Gonna be for Silith. 14. No, he gets advantage because he's frightened. So 17. That still doesn't hit him. So it kind of pulls out his shield or his scepter and kind of knocks the mouth out of the way. Kind of stepping around. It's amazing how this guy's not getting hit by anything. Okay, that's it for him. Nope, now it's his turn. Now he does another whiz save. Since he's got the spirit guardings all around him. He's probably going to... Yay! So half damage of 12. 6 more points. See a big fang go flying off somewhere, and now he can attack. Yeah, so now his attention's over here. So goes under the ice. Comes over here. So go ahead, Diddy and Silith. If you want an opportunity attack, you can do that. Oh yeah, Silith is me. Silith's going to do Sacred Flame, I guess. At disadvantage, because you're still feared from them. It's to the end of... Shit, what did I say? To the end of the Immortal Soul's turn, to the end of your turn. I forget what it was. I got to scroll up and read it. Holy shit, how long ago was that? To the end of your next turn. Alright, so if you guys have already gone, they're no longer feared. Which is pretty much everybody's already gone because it's his turn. Okay, no longer feared. So 16 does not hit. But what about Scylla Sacred Flame? What's a deck save anyway? And he beats the DC. Not half damage. Hey, he gets out of that unscathed. Now he's going to lay into freaking Corrin for putting a nice big crack in his pretty ice. So here comes a bite. With advantage, because you're feared. Nope, at the end of your turn. It's already over with. He's no longer feared. 13 misses. He gets 3 attacks, so you know they're all coming for you, Corrin. Number 2. It's a freaking 12. Number 3. It's a freaking 15. Give me a freaking break. He has +8 to his attacks, guys. +8. Look at the shit he's rolling. That's it for his turn. Sylvia?
I've been waiting for
Okay.
this for a long time.
Make it good, then.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop on my broom, fly another 50 feet, because that's the range on my broom, regularly. Sorry, I'm just measuring here. Okay.
And Sylvia's going to run away.
And then, through the magic of finding things, I'm going to remember that time when someone so kindly handed me this scroll of Dimension Door.
Mm. And you're going to do what with that information?
Well, I'm obviously going to cast the scroll, but I'm going to cast it right there. And so now there's a door, and I'm going to stick my head through as a free action and yell, "Over here!"
Okay, are you... Okay, I guess it doesn't really matter what you're trying to get attention of. You're trying to get attention of something over here. Okay. Give... Oh, okay,
Say,
there you go.
friends over here. I mean, I assume the Hutts know that I'm not friends with them. I shouldn't have to explain.
I just didn't know if you were trying to, like, get more of the bad guys over there after you, or you're trying to get your friends over there. What were you trying to do? Okay.
No, definitely friends only. There's a big sign above the
Okay,
dimension
how long does that
door
dimension door
says
stay
friends
open?
only. I have to check, but I'm pretty sure.
I think it's a pretty quick thing, as I recall, but I could be wrong. Dimension door. It says duration instantaneous. Yeah, so it's not going to hang around there. It's pretty much designed to open up for you, you step in, go through, and then it closes. So, now that you understand that spell better, you still want to cast that? Okay, I'll give you that one.
No. However, over here, I'm going to get off my broom, and I'm going to dagger attack the ice again.
Let's see it. What'd you roll? Hey, looky there! You got yourself a crack right there next to you. Your dagger, you finally get it just right. It's only about 3 or 4 inches long crack, but you got one.
Hot dog.
So I'll draw a little crack over next to you. And same time, well, you probably can't see, but you probably know what's going to happen next. Anything else, Sylvia?
100p. I guess I can't really use a bonus action to get out of my broom, so...
We
no.
say
we say is going to continue to pummel the crap out of that one right
Okay.
next to her.
Ping where you are. So I've lost where you are.
It is with advantage, so 2 hits
Oh, okay,
underneath
that's
the
why. Yeah,
block.
scroll down a little bit. And you're attacking the big mama or the?
Oh wait,
No,
am I
you're
still
no
feared or
longer
not
feared. It
feared?
goes until the end of your next your turn, and no, you're good now.
Okay. Then those 2 butterfly swords should hit. I'm attacking not the big mama, but the
okay.
elemental that's stunned still.
Yep.
16 and 25.
Yep.
Does it go down, Jason, or no?
Not quite.
Then I'm gonna punch and kick that thing. Well,
Okay.
knee and other knee.
It's a key point for a flurry of blows, I guess.
14 more. Incorrect. I'll take it off right now.
Okay. Legendary action comes up, trying to bite on Corn again. I'm assuming a 17 probably misses. Anything else we say? Okay.
And that's it
She
for her turn.
obliterated that last elemental sitting there, looks like. And now it's Elemental's turn. Do you have anybody left, Jason?
I have one right beside Corin. Yeah, you'll help Corin. He's too damn slippery.
That I am.
And then there's the 2 up here by Didymar.
And both of those need to make a whiz save for Solus, Spirit of the Guardians as well.
Yeah.
So hold off on those damages
Yep,
for Diddy
last.
unless they both have really good health. Yeah, they both fail. So 12 more points of whatever spirit damage from these Guardians.
One of those hits Diddy for
But it's not, the 12 points is not going to kill either one of these guys. They're in good shape.
13. He needs to do a con save to make sure he doesn't get hit by the other one. And he just barely passes, so he's good.
Alright. Is that it, Jason? Yep.
That's it. I've only got 3 left.
Warren. You did.
I had a horde.
Can Corn still see
No.
the cracked ice?
Pretty much covered in all these little mouths coming up and trying to bite at you. You got a general idea where it is. You can still try to strike there, but it's going to be at disadvantage to kind of get through the maws and the fangs and stuff that are all over.
Interesting. Alright, Corin is going to use his bonus action to slam together the times, or the gem of bending time. So he gets advantage on attacks, and he becomes invincible. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I remember writing that in there,
yeah.
Plus 10 to all his attack damage rolls. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. All of this sounds accurate. So anyway, he's going to start attacking. I'm just trying to remember exactly what this does besides that. So it lasts for 4 rounds. I get advantage on attacks.
That's one.
Alright. So I'll start swinging away from the ground. So basically, it would cancel out if I had
Correct.
advantage, and
It's
it
your regular
causes
attack. Try to
disadvantage, right?
hit that spot down there again.
Okay.
Nope, that doesn't make it through. Gets caught up by some of the maws.
I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration on that one that I have. To add 5 to that.
Nope. That one still doesn't hit.
Does that help at all? Okay, shit. Well, I'll swing again.
And that one doesn't make it through either. That one definitely doesn't make it through.
Alright. I will use my last key point to dodge again. Actually, I don't even need to do that. They have disadvantage on
your
attacks against
time
me right
bending
now.
thing, right?
Never mind.
Okay. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
So, legendary action against you, because you're the only one that's really concerned about that disadvantage, I guess, right? For 17, I'm assuming that misses as well. Okay.
Does.
Alright, Usul, the gargoyle. Just hanging out over there? Having a good old time, watching pretty colors?
I'm not. Yeah, they're pretty.
Just a heads up, Brian. I've got to
Okay.
Go in about 10
Let's
minutes
see
here.
if you guys can get some ice.
I was hoping
Alright,
we
so
would.
Usul, you're hanging out because you can't get past, and there's no save at that. It's just someone's got to come on and wake you up, correct?
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
think there's anything.
Yes.
Hoping somebody will come slap me or something. Somebody will lose concentration.
Scouts are up. This one's going to come over here and just ready an attack in case Corn comes out from behind Mama. This one is not a ranged guy, so he's going to step on in here. This one is a ranged guy, so he's going to step out. Same thing. That one over here. This one over here.
Does my ghost get an attack of opportunity on the one guy because he stepped close to me, or is that only if he's
Say again?
disengaging? Attack of opportunity, is that only if they're disengaging or if they're like
No, they would have, if
getting
they go
close?
run by you, I mean, I just drew a straight line, they're going to actually try to stay away from you, unless they were already next to you. That's not going to happen. They're going to keep clear of that thing. But this one here has got to do a whiz save because he's going through the spirit guardians because he's a dumbass. So, that is this one. Save. Wisdom. Hey, half damage. So 7. He's still alive. Alright, so first things first, let's do this guy right here, trying to attack Corn with his pitty little attack that he has. Oh yeah, he's got the sword he's going to stick in your face. Scimitar. At disadvantage, right? Yeah, like they're going to hit anything. And now, oh, this guy was a ranged guy, so he's going to stay back and throw something at Baron. $19 hits you, Baron?
Nope.
Okay, this guy's going to try to
Does
whack
not.
you with his scimitar, or whatever kind of sword he's got.
Of course he is.
23. 9 points of slashing damage.
Oof. Ouch, that hurts a little.
This one's watching pretty colors. These guys are all coming in this way. Difficult terrain to go through Mama. Alright, long story short, nobody else is going to be able to get to Corn because the Big Mama's in there. So, oh shit, Sylph, I'm up next. Let me finish moving this guy. I think that's the last one I got. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Alright, so Sylph is up. He's going to shit. Yeah, he's going to shit himself because Big Mama just moved over there. But he sees the crack right in front of him. He's like, oh, what to do, what to do? And he's going to try to whack the crack in the ground with his... Do I even have that as a token action? Whack the crack.
The crack.
There it
That
is.
must be in a Xanthar side.
15 does not hit. And that's his turn. Says, bless you, my child. And then, Baron, you're up.
Right. Baron is going to take a hammer swing at the guy in front of him.
Yeah, that hits. 8 points of damage. Hey, all right, another one lives. He's like just barely standing.
And then he's going to take his second strike again.
And kablammy, just explodes into bits and pieces of bone and ice.
And he's going to now move. Well, in that direction anyways.
Okay. You got your spirit guys to control if you want.
Yeah, the other spirit guy is, roll to see if he gets it. So this is the left one now when you're Quarren. Ah, shit, no such luck. So he's going to turn and smash this guy just on his left.
Okay. Wow, I don't think that hits him. Nope.
Nope.
Okay, and the other guy is going to move up, sort of hover over the corpse of this husk, and then smash the husk right beside Diddy.
Yeah.
Holy shit, guys! Why call on ghosts if they can't hit anything?
All right. That's it for their turn, right?
And that's the end of the turn. Yeah.
That's their problem. They're ghosts. They pass through it.
All right,
They
Renault.
hit it.
Got Big Mama to the left. Got some ice elementals to the north. What you gonna do?
This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to move. Let's see. Make sure I can see where that is. Okay. Get the right thing here. Sorry. I'm going to move. So I'm going to probably get an attack of opportunity on that guy there. From that guy, I should say. Actually, no. Before I move, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this in a different method. I'm going to use the last of my mana pool. And sing Lean on Me again. And fire off a Mass Cure Wounds. Wait. Oh, wait a second. Hang on. Did I miscalculate? I may have miscalculated. I thought that was a level 3 spell. Nope. So that... Never mind. I am not going to fire off Mass Cure Wounds. I am going to just move here. And attempt to assist with the breaking of the ice with my trusty mace. So this should be amusing. Oh, son, chop. -1. So
Rolled
I hit it,
a
but no damage.
19.
That's scary.
As you come crashing down with this mace, your new +1 mace, which I'm not sure how long you've had this, but I guess you've had it since you've been... Oh, you found it in here, didn't you? You come crashing down it, and Silas' eyes get big.
Yeah, I believe
As you guys both see and hear it. Another crack forms next to the other one. Not that you hear more roaring and screaming and moaning as all the other rusks around you look at your way, and now they're like conflicted. Which way to go? What are they going to do? But you did make another crack there.
Just attack the ice.
Is it for your turn, Renault? Okay, legendary action.
That is it.
Oh, shit. You're too far away. Actually, you're within distance. Because if you'd gone too far away, we got a reaction to you. So he's going to try to bite you now, Renault. 17. So you got 26 points of damage.
Ouch.
Okay, Diddy. What's it gonna be?
Hit the crack, hit the crack.
Baron, you still there? Or, not Baron, I meant to say Corn.
Get out of here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still here. I gotta go after this turn though here. But I think Diddy is just gonna move back here and take the opportunity attack. Of course he gets crit.
Of course.
Oh shit. Alright. 24 damage. Now he's messed up. I gotta do a con save. What's the... Well, that doesn't pass anyway. So no more shield either.
Okay, what's he gonna do?
First he's gonna
Okay,
recast
it's a bonus
the
action,
shield
I
on
guess, yeah.
himself.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he is going to swing at the ice. Right where it's cracked.
Let's see it. Oh, look at you! Your first hit crashes into it. And you see a third right across it. Now you've got 3 loose pieces laying right there on like a triangle piece right there. And at that, you definitely hear the big mama just starting to wail 1,000 screams of like moaning and groaning just come pouring out of this thing.
Grab it and go! Grab it and go!
Diddy grabs it and shoves it in Silas,
Diddy's
like dress or some shit.
Yeah,
He
Diddy's
shoves
not going to be able to
in
grab it
here
because
on
he uses
Silas if he
bonus
can.
action for Shield of Faith, so it's going to be at least a bonus action to reach down and grab it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright. Well then,
Okay.
he's just like,
All
get
right,
it and
so I know
go!
you said you got to leave after this turn, but I think there's going to be one important thing you need to at least stick around and hear before you take off, now that you've done that. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Anything else on Diddy's turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Jason, that's your
No, that's
cue.
it.
Yeah, I know it is.
You want to do the introduction or me too?
I'll let you do the
Okay.
introduction while I get the
Well, first it
other part
depends on
ready.
where you bring them out at.
Wherever you want to bring
Right
that
off
at.
the wall
Don't
over
matter.
here. Whoops, it may help if I click somewhere. Right over here would be a good spot, I think. Sorry, I'll just kind
Yeah,
of
let's see
down
your
to the
clip.
right just a little bit of where they got the ice. Up against the wall. 'Cause that's where they've been hanging out. You got access to the tokens on the screen already, right?
Yeah, I can't get them
Yeah,
out of
let
the
me
wall
drop
though.
them in there for you. I don't even
They're
see them on
stuck.
the screen right now, but yeah, I'll grab them. 1 second. Alright, as I'm doing this, you guys, I guess Baron and maybe Silith and Renault probably see it. Diddy's looking the other way, so he didn't see it. But you guys watch as 2 of these strange-looking frog/lizard, do not sure creatures just kind of appear out of thin air. And they're kind of perched up on the wall over here. And they casually kind of step down. And you can see there's some kind of a almost shimmering aura about them as they start kind of walking their way towards Diddy. 1 second, I gotta find their freaking... Where did I put those guys?
They're way up north. They're way up north. They're north of Tegid.
There you go. You have access to those, right? Just making sure before I get off of them. Okay. Now you guys watching these 2
Yeah.
frog-looking creatures just kind of casually walk down from the floor, and I want Diddy And now I tell you what, they're going to just speak out to everybody. All of you guys hear this voice in your head basically saying something along the lines of, "So, I see you've got the ice. We'll have to thank you for that later. Right now, we'll take that, and we look forward to seeing you in Limbo," as they start walking their way towards you guys. So do what you would like at this point, Jason, with your 2 new controlled NPCs. Actually, you know what? We're going to stop there for the night. That'll be a cliffhanger. You guys?
Okay.
So, Corn's got to
That sounds
go.
good.
That's a good spot for us to have been 3.5 hours. Let's stop it right there.
Dun dun
So-
dun.
I'm really
Good. Now I
scared.
can plot for next.
Yeah. Next one in 2 weeks, guys.
Yeah, strategize.
Right.
Tune in for the next episode. Will the intrepid party survive? Will the frog creatures eat flaws and disappear?
So they're gonna be able to get to go like right now, basically.
Yeah,
it
they've been
looks like.
basically waiting this whole time watching you guys. Man, out of character,
Okay,
you don't know
gotcha.
that, but yeah, they've been
Well, that
basically
sucks
sitting
for
there
us.
watching this whole thing unfold, just waiting for you guys to do something.
They
Yeah,
were originally what I would
exactly.
put into control.
Then it took you guys forever to get the eyes. Okay, well, how about you control these guys, Jason? But you finally
well,
got
you
it.
know,
You know,
it took us a while to attack the ground, but
Exactly.
once we figured that out.
To be fair, this is what, like, if we go back, this is what
Yeah.
you play tested.
So, and that's probably been what, a year, maybe?
Yeah, it's got to be pretty close to a year. I think it was
Right.
last.
Yeah, because when I had Sylvia do like a one-off session with me to kind of test out a character, I had something similar to this that actually play tested with those characters. So I think you and I talked about that even offline before this came up. Isn't that right, Sylvia? Right.
Yeah, you're like, don't tell anyone. Super secret.
Cool.
Alright.
Yeah, it was.
Well, it was fun, guys.
Yeah, I'm still so
At least
surprised that
we all
nobody's died.
survived for now.
But
Calling it.
Alright. Well, I gotta take off
All right,
for now,
thanks,
but
Warren.
I will
Good night,
catch
bud.
you guys in 2 weeks.
Later.
Adios.
Good night, everybody.
Later, dude.
Night.
Don't worry, there's still lots of time
especially
to
these two
die.
guys coming in.
There's always hope.
So, okay,
Bye,
most
guys.